Good morning, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Jim Weller here, and you are watching another edition of Weller Does Delmarva. We are live. We are right here inside the Laurel Junction. I just had an egg and cheese omelet, and it was fantabulous. It was fantabulous. We're making up new words here this morning. So it was really, really good, okay? So if you are sitting at home or riding down the road and you're hungry, get up and come on down to Laurel Junction and join us. Watch the show. We've got people here just sitting around watching the show. They're ordering food. They're eating breakfast. Chef Fred's Cafe is fantastic. So made from scratch. I'll give you an example. For like $6.99, you can get 2 eggs, hash browns, choice of meat, and waffles for $6.99. There's 2 or 3 other breakfast specials. The food is great. You will not be disappointed. It is Chef Fred's Cafe inside Laurel Junction. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, 7 days a week. Check it out and see what you think of it. My first guest is arriving to the microphone. His entourage has led him here, and here he is. He got here early, and
the cord all
I have
tight
no
and everything.
idea. I don't know what
in
to
the
say.
world. Oh, Colin's not here today.
Colin is off today.
He is off today, so we're
We
winging
miss
it.
him already.
We're
we
winging
miss
it.
him already.
Yes,
So
that's right. Well, anyway, Jim, welcome to Laurel. Is my hat
welcome
crooked?
to Laurel.
Is my
Nope,
head
it's
crooked?
not.
Can't
Your
tell.
head's crooked, but
That's
your
what it
hat's
is.
just fine.
Hat's level.
Right, your hat's level. So what's up with you, Colin Walls?
Well, good morning. It is muggy out this morning.
a
if
little
you haven't
muggy.
noticed.
It would remind me I need to make sure my AC works in my car.
Exactly. How did you know where I was going with
I don't
that?
know, but I knew it this morning because my windshield was kind of fogged up.
It was
or
fogging
whatever.
up, yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm glad my air conditioner's working just
Yep.
right.
Yep. So if your air conditioner's not working right in your car,
Right.
Wall Service Center can take care of it.
Downtown Milford.
Downtown Milford, we can get you fixed up, and we can even do the new, like your truck.
Right.
I'm gonna guess probably has the new refrigerant in it.
I
now
haven't
yours is under
tested it
warranty,
yet. Okay.
but
But
you
when
haven't
it's
you haven't
not-
taste tested it or anything yet.
No, I haven't taste tested it or hooked my meters up to it or whatever.
It's R1234Y.
Okay, so
That's a
you're
new
saying
refrigerant.
newer vehicles are no problem for you.
Yeah, so some of them are out of warranty now.
Right.
They're just starting to come off warranty now. Most of them.
And that's usually when they break.
yes, it seems
Not
like it.
during warranty, it's when they come
Right,
off
or nobody
warranty.
remembers when they break during warranty because it's all covered. They don't have to worry about
That's
it.
true. That's true.
But as soon as they go out of warranty and something breaks,
like a big
they
deal.
remember that. Right.
Now, a
So-
while back, you mentioned if you bought a new air conditioner for your vehicle from Wall Service Center,
Yeah.
that it comes with a lifetime warranty?
A new compressor.
The compressor.
The
okay.
compressor, yeah. So that compressor is covered for a lifetime. Now, I mean, you should probably just on your new truck just put
Just
one
go
of
ahead and
these
put it,
on
and that way I'd have a lifetime warranty.
because you've only got 3-year 36 on
That's
it. as
right.
of
I might as
now.
well just do it ahead of time.
That's right.
Bring it in next week.
And yeah, and it's always going to be covered. But that's you said this to me originally. I'm like, I never thought of that. You said that's better than the
Right.
when I bought the truck new and paid $60,000 for it.
Right. So, but you as a business, you've been in business what 60 some years now?
63 years.
63
I
years.
haven't been in the business that long. My grandfather started it, but Wall Service Center's been around that long.
But Wall Service Center prides themselves on seeking out good quality parts.
Right.
That have stood the test of time.
Well, then even knowing the difference.
Right, and knowing the difference is
Because we
important.
have people bring us parts, and they just think a part is a part is a part.
And no two
they just
parts
don't
are
know
the
the
same.
difference.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, and no disrespect to them or anything.
Right.
They just don't know the difference. It would be
Yep.
like me picking out laundry soap.
Right.
It's
You think it's all the same?
right?
You must have done this wrong.
I
But
do know
anyway.
laundry soap, but anyway,
Okay.
But-
But
but
anyway,
yeah,
yes.
that's-
It would be like me picking out laundry soap.
exactly right.
But when we're in business, you and I, we realize if one item is $10 and somebody else's is $5, it's not because the guy that's selling it for $5 just desired to make less money.
Not usually. Now sometimes it is, so you
yeah,
need to
but
figure
very
that out.
seldom.
Yeah.
But you need to test it,
Test it,
But-
and talk to your friends, talk to your neighbors. Is this a good product? Do they provide a good service?
Right.
Are they there? Have they been there
Right. More than 3 years.
more than 3 years? Or have I seen a different name on that building every couple
Time
of
after
years?
time,
Right.
right,
So
right. Wall
there's
Service
something
Center.
there. So anyway, Wall Service Center, give me a call 422-8110. We're there Monday at 7:30.
Okay.
So you can get up with us early, 7:30
7:30
Monday
to
morning.
5?
7:30 to 5, yeah, Monday
Monday
through Friday. Yep.
Hey, real quick before you go.
Okay.
Is Hunter Outen going to join us today? with a
Yes, Hunter
special
Outen will be
segment?
calling in. He's going to be talking about the solar eclipse, how to view it, when to view it.
About what time is he gonna be?
Between 7 and 9.
Between 7 and 9.
Sometime
okay.
between 7 and 9,
So it's
yeah.
going to really now be either the 7:30, 8 o'clock, or 8:30 break.
That's right.
Okay.
Or maybe all of them.
Or maybe all of them. Okay,
We'll
so
see.
we don't want you to miss that. If you've been hearing about this solar eclipse and you want to know about it, Hunter is going to educate us.
That's right. I'll be back.
All right, I hear the radio station coming. I hear them coming. It's no question. They're on their way. I hear the music. Lawrence is back there. Lawrence, thank you very much. There's an awesome echo. I don't know if it's supposed to be, but I've got one. So anyway, I just wanted to say good morning, everybody. Good morning, Lawrence, and good morning, all of my Delaware 105.9 audience. Okay, there is a definite echo, so just want to make sure that the team knows that. So what's going on? Well, first of all, you're listening and watching a show called Weller Does Delmarva, okay? And we've done this show now almost 8 full years. I still got it, yep. It's on their end. Lawrence, you got an echo on your end. It's on your end, Lawrence, they're telling me. So anyway, there is an echo. Hopefully, I'm the only one that hears it. But I want to say that this is our show, Weller Does Delmarva. We've done it 404 times, and you are invited to hang out with us. So we're on till 9 o'clock this morning. We're live on TV Delmarva. We're live on YouTube, Facebook. Oh, it's going now. It's going. It's better. Oh, he still got the echo. Okay, we just stopped it. Well, thank you. Thank you. But anyway, Lawrence, you still got an echo going on, they're telling me. So anyway, other than that, we are here. We are live at Laurel Junction, and there is a restaurant here called Chef Fred's Cafe. Thank you, Lawrence. So anyway, Chef Fred's Cafe has got some breakfast specials. They have lunch, they have dinner, they have pizza, they have a little bit of everything. It's a great place to eat if you are hungry and you don't feel like fixing your own food, or you're tired of fast food. If you want good food fast, come on into Chef Fred's Cafe right inside Laurel Junction. And speaking of Laurel Junction, outside the parking lot at 6 o'clock this morning was packed with automobiles. I thought there was a car auction or something going on. But the people are set up. There's thousands and thousands of items for sale right here at bargain prices, tax-free shopping in Laurel, Delaware. Come and check it out, all right? Now, what is the next thing I want to talk about? I got the collage to play. I need you guys, if you would, to let me know when you're ready. This is some of what's going to happen today, and the voice you're going to hear is Bob Backman, Cool Bobby B. And if you've seen these signs that say Joe, say his name, and you want one, we are selling them this morning. That is a fundraiser for the Hecook family. We are selling them right here at Laurel Junction till 9:30 this morning, and we have less than 100. No, we got more than 100 to sell. So that's our goal today, 125 signs by 9:30. If you want them, they're $15 each. Just come on in and get one for you and one for your neighbor. All right, is the collage ready? I'm ready if you're ready. Here we go.
This week on Weller Does Delmarva, Christine Darby from the Nanticoke River Art Council, Colin Walls from TV Delmarva, Invisible Fences Justin Ward, Chuck Creighton from Weller's Utility Trailers, Habitat for Humanity's Kevin Gilmore, and the Mayor of Millsboro, Michelle Truitt. We are live from Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware. And now, here's your host, Jim Weller.
That's some of the activities that are going to happen today. It's an action-packed show. Hopefully everybody will get along. It's picture time. I forgot about we're getting our picture taken. Got to get my hair straight, make sure everything looks good. All right, we take a lot of pictures here, folks. In that iPad, there's about 150,000 pictures. They're actually at Amazon. Amazon does a great job of storing your pictures. This is a sponsor segment for Amazon. I just want to let you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you can store your pictures there. It will sort them out by people's faces. It's the neatest thing. The other day, I needed one of my granddaughter, and it was so cool. I talked about the signs. We're selling the signs here. It is a fundraiser for the Hecook family. I want to brag on my power washing guy. Okay, so this is a sponsor segment. Sponsor segment means they're a paid advertiser, okay? And there's some kind of rule or law that says we need to say warning, we're going to try to sell you something, okay? So that's a sponsor segment. So this is my friend Mike Schaefer's. He owns a power washing business called Easy Clean Power Washing, okay? And what does he do? He does houses. He'll do your deck, your sidewalk. I had pavers. He did my pavers. He's got a soft wash. He did my roof. He cleaned the gutters. He cleaned this big cement pad out around my deck. He's cleaned the store at Bridgeville. There were swing sets there. He cleaned all the swing sets, the vinyl swing sets. He did my tractor, my zero-tone mower. He did a lot of stuff for us. We're very happy with him, and you will be too. He's an owner-operator, which means when you call him, you're going to get him. When he comes to do the work, you're going to get him. If you love him or hate him, it's going to be him. His name is Michael Schaefer's. He does a great job. He really cares. He's very attention to detail type guy, and he's very busy. So if you want to get on his schedule, give him a call. What's his phone number? Dial it in this order. It's 302-381-8305. In that order, 381-8305. On the web, it's easycleanmd.com. Not that he's an MD. It's easycleanmd.com, and like his Facebook page. Now, I got two ladies sitting with me here today, and I believe one of the two of them is definitely nervous. So we're going to give her a hard time first. So anyway, we're just going to have a good time here, folks. I've got Christina, Darby, and Tammy. Is it Kearney?
Kearney.
I got it right.
Yeah.
From the Nanticoke River Arts Council. So this is like a council, okay? These are very wise women. So how are you?
We're fine.
Good this
Good.
morning.
You two aren't related, are you?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Do we
Both got
look
the
alike?
same. Well, you got the same hair color. I just didn't know. All right. So anyway, tell me. You can go first. Oh, something's wrong with the mic. Oh, here we go. You were squeezing it too
Here we
hard,
go.
or
No,
not enough. You
we're
know.
good.
All right. So, what is your name, and what do you do?
Good morning. Thank you for having us. My
Well,
name's
thanks for
Tammy Kearney,
Okay.
and I'm here with Christina to talk about the Nanticoke River Arts Council.
Well, before we do that, did you tell me you were related to Ed Shockley somehow?
I am.
Okay.
Ed is my brother-in-law.
Do you have any stories about Ed you'd like to share that he'd rather us not say on air?
We have a lot of stories about Ed.
That would be a whole nother segment.
Yeah.
We'll have
that's
you
a-
on
That's a whole
another segment. All right.
Yes, it is.
So, all right. And you are Christina?
Yes.
All right. So, what is this Nanticoke River Arts? So, tell me where it is and what it is, and I'll be quiet for a moment.
Okay. We are 324 High Street in downtown Seaford.
Right downtown.
Right downtown. We're on the corner of Pine Street and High.
Okay.
We are a gallery. We are an art gallery. The name of the gallery is Gallery 107.
Okay.
And we got started in 2007, not with a physical gallery, but just with a group of artists and friends who wanted to do something to promote the arts in the area, not just
So-
Seaford, but in the area.
Is the art only on display or is it for sale?
It is for sale as well. Yes.
Can you buy it like right there on the spot?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, tax free?
Yes.
Tax free.
Tax free.
This
Just
is
checking.
Delaware.
This is Delaware. Okay. So Seaford's part of Delaware still.
Yes.
Okay. All
Last
right.
I heard.
Okay. So what kind of art is it? Is it, since it's near the water, is it only boats and ships and things like that, or?
There's a wide variety, all kind of subject matter, oils, watercolor, pen and ink.
Landscapes.
Okay.
Still life paintings.
Any sunsets?
Oh,
Lots
yes.
of sunsets.
Birds, animals,
Lots
anything
of
like that?
birds.
She does beautiful birds.
Oh, you are an artist too.
Yes, I'm an artist.
Really? So you
Yes.
got some stuff in there?
I do.
She has
I
a
do.
few things, yes.
How does your stuff sell compared to other stuff?
Well, that's fun. That's a funny question. Sometimes
And that's a hard
That's why I
question.
it's a
asked it.
hard
That's a hard
question.
question.
We've been very successful with the gallery, and we're very pleased with
Okay.
the response from the community.
Okay.
So-
In what way? Putting art in there or buying art?
Buying
Both.
art,
Both. Okay.
support.
All right.
Yep,
And
community.
like, how often is this open?
We're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay.
Thursday
Every
from-
week?
Every week.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What kind of hours?
Thursday is 1 to 5, Friday's 1 to 5, and Saturday is 10 to 4.
Okay.
But also, if somebody, we have our phone numbers on the front door. So if somebody wants to come at another time, they can call us, and we can
You'll meet 'em
probably
there?
arrange
Meet
something.
them there.
So if somebody was looking for a nice gift for somebody, or, you know, an anniversary's coming up, and you're like, what do you get? You don't want to get something ununique. These would be unique keepsakes.
We have all kinds of items. I mean, we have all kinds of items that could be like small gift items, jewelry, wood turnings, pottery.
Oh, really?
So we
What
have
kind
a
of
number
jewelry? I've been
all-
thinking about buying some jewelry here
Well,
lately
why don't
for
you
myself.
come in and we'll give you a tour?
Are tours free?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's no charge to come?
No charge to come.
Are you near that parking lot that's got free parking?
All the parking downtown is free.
Oh, it is? I just wanted you to say that. That's all. All right, so you got free parking, okay, because that's not everywhere in Lower Delaware.
Right.
So it's got free parking, free fresh air,
Absolutely.
okay, and you can come in and browse around. Can kids come in or?
Absolutely.
Okay, all
And
right.
we offer classes, art classes, and we have classes for children and we have classes for adults. Now,
Really?
during COVID, we did not have classes.
Okay.
But we have Canvas and Coffee on Fridays with Chammy. That's
Okay.
10 to 12. And our figure drawing classes are just coming back up Sundays.
Sunday, the 13th, June 13th,
Really?
we're going to start back with our.
What's a figure class?
Well, like you pose, you can
Okay.
come in and pose, and the artists that were interested can come and draw you.
we-
Really?
Yep.
We have a
Like, would it be done that day?
Yes.
We have a live model clothed.
No kidding.
The model is clothed.
Okay.
And then the artists come in and we pose the model and we sketch for 3 hours.
So, like, if my wife's birthday was coming up and I wanted to give her a picture of me, I could have it painted all in one day.
Exactly. Exactly.
Sure.
We've done that many times.
Wow. That
Many
would say,
times.
I love you, Denise, like no gift I've ever given her.
There's,
Well, when would you
I'm
like?
just thinking.
So
We
when
should
would
do
you-
the show. How long does it take to do it?
the sessions are 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't even be quiet for 3 hours. No, I don't know if I'm going to do this. Who knows? I
when
just
would you
thinking
like
out
to come
loud.
in?
I don't know. I'm not ready yet. Now I'm nervous.
Let us
So,
know.
Okay. That's a cool idea, though. In other words,
It's good. It's really good for the artist because it gives you good practice with, drawing the human figure and everything. So even if, and we don't have any instruction for the class, but it's all the artists kind of help each other.
Okay.
So you sit, you sketch, you comment on.
I mean, like if I said to you, I intend to lose weight, so I'd like this picture to look a little thinner.
We use a little artistic
Okay.
integrity
Well, some
there.
of
That's what I
some
tell my
of them
doctor.
do. No.
I intend to lose weight. All right. So I'm messing up your little interview here. So what else do you want to tell us about it? I mean, I want you to get all out there you want to get out there.
Well, we started in 2007.
Whose idea was it?
That was kind of we kind of met and we
Just started talking about art, and it kind of went from there.
Okay.
And we met in people's houses, and we never thought we would ever have a physical gallery because none of us
Okay.
had that kind of money.
Right.
And then through an anonymous donor,
Really?
we actually could rent a small storefront in downtown.
Seaford.
And then we quickly outgrew that space, and then we moved to our present location probably 2 months later.
Really? Well, very
And
good.
we've been there ever since.
Wow.
Since
So-
2011.
Wow.
we outgrew the first gallery the very first night of our very first opening reception.
Wow. Well, this is kind of a nice little thing for Seaford.
It is.
In other words, I mean,
Well,
some
you need to
artwork.
come visit.
I will do my best. I will promise I will do my
And
best.
bring your
So
wife.
Yeah.
I will bring her.
It's a very
Okay.
pleasant surprise.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say or add? Is there a website where people can go and look at things?
Yes, Nanticoke River Arts Council.org is our web.
Nanticoke River Arts Council.org.
Yes.
Is that on the World Wide Web?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Okay.
Or if you Google Gallery 107, it'll take
It'll
you
come
there
up.
as well.
Why did you use the numbers 107?
Because that was the number of our original space.
Oh, okay.
But it was
Okay.
107 Pine Street,
Okay.
but we wanted to incorporate the 107 into the new name.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Don't forget where you came from,
It
you
just
know?
That's
kind
right.
of, it just kind of happened. Just kind of
Right.
evolved.
How's this interview been so far for you?
It's been
It's good. It's really good. More relaxing than I thought it was going to be.
More relaxing, okay.
Yes.
You thought I was going to be difficult to
I
talk
thought
to.
you were going to be
No.
aggressive.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
No, I'm not trying to sell you anything. That's when I become aggressive, in other words. All right. Well, I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwins. Do either one of you like ice cream?
Oh my goodness, we love Vanderwins.
Both of you do?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Like, what's your favorite flavor?
All of them.
Oh, all of them.
I have
Okay.
I like them all.
Okay. And what about you?
Oh, I like pumpkin or peanut butter or something kind of different.
Okay. And which Vanderwins do you go to? The one out on 404 or downtown Greenwood?
404.
404.
Okay,
Yeah,
just checking.
404.
Well, there's 2 for one of you, and there's 2 for the other of you.
Thank
How's
you.
that?
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
One
Now,
more thing.
one more thing.
The gallery will have its first post-COVID reception on July 2nd.
July 2nd.
5
okay,
to
that'd
7.
be nice.
5
What
to
day is
7
July
at-
2nd? A Thursday night?
Friday
No,
night.
Friday night.
Friday night, okay.
They're always on Friday night. We used to have those on a regular basis, but
Okay.
then COVID hit, and then we haven't done really anything for the last year and a half, like
Wow.
most people.
And do you have a Facebook page?
Yes.
We do. We have one for the Gallery 107.
Okay.
And we also have one for Nanticoke River Arts Council.
So we would like people to just like those pages if they
We'd
would.
love if you would like us.
Okay, love if you would like us.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else we need to know?
Come see us.
Come see you.
That was not planned.
All right. Well, thank you both, okay?
All right.
Thank
All
you.
right,
so
much
take
for
care.
having
Have a
us.
good day.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Bye-bye. All right, that is what an interview looks like on the show, okay? So if you ever want to be on, let me know. We'll figure out a way to work you in. Now, you're welcome. All right, now my next sponsor segment is coming on the phone. It's Justin Ward, actually. So this is Justin Ward, which is a sponsor of the show, Invisible Fence brand. Are you there, Justin?
Morning, Jim. How you doing today?
I'm doing real good. How are you doing?
I am doing pretty well. We're getting into the summer of things, so
All right, busy
it's
time.
been exciting. Yes,
Lots of visitors use your services also, don't they?
yes. So we get excited this time of year because a lot of people are coming to the beach and they're bringing their pets along. So we're able to get them set up on the visible fence. Some of them have them at their original homes. They have their invisible fence, and the pets are real well trained, so they like to keep it going when they come down to the beach. And like I always say, the dogs are on vacation just like everybody else. So,
That's true.
We want to keep them safe in the neighborhoods, and there's a lot of different things going on in the Delmarva area. So a lot of change and stuff like that. So those dogs are adapting to it, and we want to keep them safe for it. So.
Wow. So, and if somebody wanted you to meet them at their beach home or whatever, or do something, you guys will go and help them out or supply equipment or whatever they need. Is that kind of how it works?
Yeah, so when it comes to invisible fence, there's always the stuff online or in stores and stuff like that. It's definitely cheaper, but you're on your own with all the training and
Correct.
installation and service and stuff like that. A lot of our stuff's got warranties on it, and we're able to do free estimates, come out, just take a look at the property, take a look at your pet, see how they interact with us, and be able to build a game plan for you to keep them safe in the yard. So not only out in the yard, but we do the indoor solutions. So a lot of times when people are having their picnics or something like that, we can help them with keeping the food on the table and not on the floor with the dogs, or keeping them out of the trash cans, stuff like that. So
Right.
Even our GPS, a lot of people don't know still that we do GPS containment, anything over 3 acres. But me, myself, or Dylan, my brother, or Joseph, we can come out and figure out some estimates and give you some different ideas, some different options. But yeah, we're able to. We get pretty busy through the summer, so we try to get out within 48 hours to help our clients, stuff like that, to get it installed or serviced. And like I said, we can service any brand out there as well, not just the Visible Fence brand.
Okay. So you're just a phone call away, and what's the phone call? What's the number?
Yeah, you can just call or email or text 410-546-2436, Shelby Arena. And actually my mom, she's in the office, so we're a family business, and we're really growing. So.
Wow. And it's on Facebook too?
Yep, you can message on Facebook as well. We got a lot of videos on YouTube and stuff like that. So.
Okay. All right. Well, then I'm going to thank you for calling in. And what are you doing today?
Today I am actually, this is, if anybody knows me, we do a lot of farming, so we're getting into the hay season. So that's what we're going to be working on today. So perfect weather for hay season.
You're going to be itchy.
Well, I do say I'm fortunate enough that a lot of what we do now is in the heavy equipment. So
Okay.
we get to stay in a little bit of air conditioning sometimes.
Well, that's good. Well, Justin, I appreciate you, my friend, and have a good weekend, and thanks for your support of the show.
Thanks, Jim. Have a good weekend.
See you. Bye-bye. Bye. I have the Invisible Fence brand at home and love it. Have had it for years. My dogs even like it. So anyway, and my neighbors' dogs like it because my dogs own over in their yard. So works out pretty good. Hey, another good sponsor of the show, good friend of mine, Josh McNeil. I just met with him. I got 2 properties that I think I'm going to have a blacktop driveway put down, and I hope Josh is not listening because it was a lot less expensive than what I was thinking. So it was hard for me to beat him up on the price. I said, man, that's a pretty good deal. You sure you didn't leave a one off of any of those numbers? And he's like, nope, giving you a good deal right up front, and I'd like to do the business. So if you are looking for a new blacktop driveway, I've got one property that's a brand new house that was going to be a stone driveway, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a blacktop driveway. And I got another one that has like the crushed millings, the blacktop millings that they're going to, go ahead and blacktop over top of that now. So anyway, very affordable, very honest, very fair, very friendly. So if you've got a project and you want him to look at it, estimates are free. He'll come out. It'll be Josh himself. He's, the second generation, and the third generation is on the scene helping with the business also. Been in business over 60 years now, serving our community, and Josh is a good guy. So even if you don't want a blacktop driveway and you just want your driveway straightened out, or, you want to put down some blacktop millings or crushed concrete or stone, you've got some potholes you want dealt with, or you got a blacktop driveway, you want it seal coated or whatever, he can help you out any way you want. Estimates are free. Where does he work? All of Kent and Sussex County, parts of Maryland and Virginia, residential or commercial. Phone number is 302-945-7131. That's 945-7131. Josh McNeil, McNeil's Paving. I've dealt with him on numerous projects. I got 2 new projects coming up. I'm very happy to deal with him on, and just excited. So give Josh a call and tell him Jim Weller sent you. Hey, I got a friend looking to buy a 3-digit tag, okay? So if there's anybody out there, I have got a legitimate offer for you. Depending on the number, I got a friend of mine. He's got cash in hand. He's ready to go. $50,000 to $55,000 is what he's willing to spend if you happen to have a 3-digit tag that you'd like to sell. $50,000 to $55,000. He is ready to buy one. Just wanted to let you know about that. I have mentioned that we're inside Laurel Junction, and Chef Fred's Cafe is here, and the food is fantabulous. We are selling the Joe, say his name, signs. I had set up out in Lewis yesterday. We're really Rehoboth, hoping to catch President Biden on his way out of town. I thought he was going to go by car, and I'd set these signs up all along the road, and everybody's blowing their horn and high five and giving me the thumbs up, and then people are stopping and buying them, and then they want their picture with them. So we had a good time. It was a good time. But this is a fundraiser for the He Cook family, and we spent the day Monday up at Wilson's Auction, Memorial Day, and we had a gentleman come up and buy one for $15, and then he donated it to the Wilson's Auction to auction it off, and it brought $500, which turned out to be a nice donation for the family, a pretty cool thing. So all parties involved in that, thanks a lot. Linda and Jim Bosco have been helping out with this project also, and we're just trying to raise some money for the family. And we're also just trying to get Joe to publicly just recognize this loss to our community. So anyway, what was I going to say? Today is a big day. What is today? Today is Saturday, June 5th, which means, yes, yesterday was my sister's birthday. So Mary Alice, if you're watching or listening, happy birthday. I already talked to you once, and that was yesterday. So I'm not late. But anyway, the other thing is it's the Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival. And why am I so excited? Because I love the homemade donuts, okay? And they had 350 pounds of potatoes there yesterday. They were cleaning them all up because they're going to make French fries out of them. And there's all kinds of food. There's games and things for the kids. No charge to go or park, and the auction starts at noon, okay? Auction's going to be good. A lot of fun, a lot of things. All right, I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. My radio audience, go right now to Jim Weller's Facebook page. I don't want you to miss a thing. All right, what is going on? So we're sitting here live inside Laurel Junction. Somebody said I do this a lot. Do my little papers. A friend of mine said, Jim, I'm going to start counting how many times you do it because I've lightened up on doing this. All right, I have lightened up on that. But anyway, I got to keep my hands moving. I mentioned the 3-digit tag. I'm going to mention that we're doing 1 year same as cash at Weller's. Today is the last day for that. We have had an unbelievable outpouring of people saying, I want to use somebody else's money for an entire year. 6 months wasn't long enough. I want to use somebody's money for a year. 1 year, same as cash. Ends today at Weller's in Bridgeville. All right, Colin.
Hey,
Tell us something good.
Do that again.
What's that?
Do what you just. What do you do?
Oh, this.
Do it. Yeah. Let me see. All right. I got an idea for you.
Okay.
Sponsor. Do it again.
Oh,
Where could you put a sponsor?
I know what you're going to say. The back paper.
Yeah, and you
Yep.
get $10 every time you do that.
There
from
you
the
go.
sponsor.
Anybody want to have that sponsorship?
There you go.
Colin's saying we'll put your name right here, and every time I lift it up, say it'll be part of the show.
That's
okay.
right.
All right. Until then, I'm going to put Jesus Saves. All right.
you go.
All right. What is next, Colin
My
Walls?
head is crooked again, Jim.
I'm telling you.
I think it's my hair. I need a haircut.
I've
been so busy.
I
haven't
have
had
that
it-
same problem.
Yeah,
when I
see
need
that.
a haircut, things don't
Right.
look right.
Nothing fits right.
Right. People are in a dead panic. Like, what's happening to Jim?
Where did the glare
They
go?
thought it was moss. This is
Moss.
no lie. Yesterday, I'm along the road doing a Facebook Live. Somebody calls a guy who's standing with me and says, "Tell Jim there's a terrible glare on his head in the video." I'm like, how rude is that? In other words, was all
Just
embarrassed.
looking out for your best interest.
Just looking
Jim.
out.
That's all.
Somebody
Want
called
high
a guy
quality.
who was standing near me to tell him to tell me there was a glare on my head. Shoo! Nothing like live, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's
All
right.
right.
All right.
No glare
And-
here.
And we are live right now. So
We are
live
live.
on TV Delmarva. TV
Right.
Delmarva is channel 14, Jim. Point your antenna towards Seaford.
Right.
I am going to get those shirts made. I'm going to work on that
I think it's a great idea.
this year.
Okay, this year.
That's this year's plan.
That's a great idea.
Yes, I'm going to work on that. Point your antenna
Towards Seaford.
Yeah.
And then you need one for Wall Service Center that says,
Point
point
your car.
towards Milford.
That's right.
You could do the front one way and the back another.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. So we sponsored Williams baseball team. Wall Service Center sponsored
Okay.
Williams baseball team this year. He made the All Stars.
Congratulations.
So now TV Delmarva is going to sponsor the All Stars
really?
team. Yeah, so it's going to be
right.
good. Yeah,
That's going to be cool.
it is. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Yep.
going to be televised.
Yeah, they're doing good. Yeah. Well, we're not going to televise it. I don't
Okay.
think.
Well,
we
you
might.
might.
We'll see.
I bet you
doubt
will.
it.
No, okay. All right, no problem.
You
I
bet-
was thinking,
you bet I
I
will?
was just thinking you were getting ready to say there's a sponsorship opportunity
Oh.
for somebody to sponsor the first time ever of televising Little League.
Televised pitching machine Little League.
Right.
Yes. Well, so there's the All Stars. There's a couple tournaments with
Okay.
it, but only one of those is sanctioned by Little League.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
so there's
All right. The rest are rogue.
I guess I don't know. There's other I don't know.
Is
Royalties
this your
you have
first
to
time
pay.
sponsoring a Little League team?
Well, we used to sponsor all the time. Like my dad
Really?
used to do it all the time, and then we got away from it for some reason, and it just was never on my radar.
Right.
Until William got
And now it's
in
on
it.
your
I'm
radar.
like, wait a minute, I
Right.
need to be sponsoring this.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, it is a good
well, you're
idea.
lucky that he got to be on your team because it doesn't always work out.
Well, yeah,
that way.
and I asked. I said I want
Okay.
to sponsor this
Okay.
team, and so they did make it happen. So
Well, good.
yeah, it was good.
Good.
Yep.
Well, thank you for
So-
your support.
Oh well, thank
I'm
you.
under the impression all little leagues could use more sponsors
Yes, they could.
and
yeah.
helpers.
Yeah, I mean because everything, we're fundraising for and that's the sponsorship that I did with
Right.
TV Delmarva. So, but there's fundraising for the uniforms
Yep,
and all this
hats
stuff,
and
and
everything.
the parents are going to buy their own stuff for themselves,
Right.
If they want something with the team on it. But yeah, it's a lot
Well,
of
how's
fundraising.
the team
going on.
doing? So it must be doing good. If they made it to the All Stars.
Well, they pick 4 kids, 3 or 4
Oh,
kids
I
from each
remember all
team
this.
for
Okay,
All Stars.
yep.
But
Right.
actually, Williams' team is in first place.
Okay.
They've lost one time, and they've tied one time, but the rest are undefeated.
Wow. Well, very
So
good.
yeah, so they're doing really good.
And what kind of pitcher is the pitching machine?
It is good when it's good, and it's
Okay.
not when it's not.
Because it looks like it's an art form to get it just right. I'm watching the guy out there. And
Well, you get it just right, and then you get a little bit of mud or dirt or something
Right.
on the ball, and then all of a sudden it's way over the kid's head,
right.
and they're just swinging at everything pretty much at that level.
Swatting flies.
They are, and or it's in the dirt, and they're
Right.
swinging at a lot of stuff, because they're taught to just get up there and let's swing.
Right.
Let's
right.
swing.
Get the
Let's
swing.
let's get the bat on the ball.
I do want to tell you about. Is the radio coming? I thought I heard it. Oh no. Okay. I didn't know this existed. There's a place in Harrington where I've been taking Brody.
All about the swing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew it existed. I
Yeah.
was like, what a great little business.
Yep.
In other words, I
William
was
went
more
there.
interested in the business that's around the business.
Oh yeah.
But anyway.
But that's behind it. there,
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was interesting.
Yeah. So you can have
So-
birthday parties there. I think we had a birthday party for William or Nick there
No
at one
kidding.
time. Yeah. Yeah. It was fun for them.
We're like the adults and everybody can swing a bat.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
pull
yeah.
my back out. I'd be back in therapy.
Just bring them along with you.
Bring him along with me. There you go. All right. But anyway, yeah.
So yeah, that's a neat little business there.
Oh, and Brody's doing so much better because once they hit the ball a few times, their confidence level changes tremendously.
It does. And so
You know.
I should have Brody over to my house when I'm helping with Will, as we're
Okay.
doing some practice stuff. That's a good idea.
Yep. Because it's all new for me. In other words, you
Yeah.
know, and
I can train
but-
you too, Jim.
We'll
Keep
see.
your eye on the
That
ball.
would be- keep your eye on the ball.
Yeah.
That much I agree
Good
with.
eye. Good eye,
and
Jim.
Here's
Good
what
eye.
I've learned: when you arrive at the ball game and you're a little bit late, and there's this one parking place that nobody's parking in, don't take it. My truck got hit twice in one game. I quit looking because I could tell when it was my truck because everybody in the bleachers looks over to me.
Yeah.
Like, Jim, your truck just got hit.
Did you see
again."
that? Did you see that one?
And I didn't even look for whatever got hit. The windshield wasn't busted, but it's a good time.
Wow.
We're coming back on now.
All right.
All right,
I'll be-
Colin.
Hunter will be back on at 8
Hunter,
o'clock.
yeah, I've missed Hunter.
Yes.
Okay, he better hurry up. All right, Jim Weller here. You're listening and watching to a show called Weller Does Delmarva. Thank you for tuning in or watching. I did mention a minute ago, yes, I do legitimately have somebody that wants to buy a 3-digit tag. If you got one, they've got $50,000 to $55,000 to spend. So if you want to get rid of one, I just saw one sell on Monday for $44,000. So 50 to 55 is a little more than that. So anyway, let me know if you got one. I want to brag on Dry Zone, another sponsor of the show. They are a good friend of mine, Bill and Heather Anderson, and it's called Team Dry Zone. Dry Zone's on Route 16 in Ellendale, the big red barn with a sign out front that says Dry Zone. But they are specialists in everything they do, and they do a handful of things, and one of them is they do electrical work. They also do poly-level, where they could take concrete, like if you've got a garage floor or a basement floor or cement or concrete that's around your pool, and one piece went down, which means the other side went up, they can literally level that for you, and within 15 minutes of them doing it, you can drive on it, okay? So anyway, I want to let you know they do that. Crawl space encapsulation, they can help with leaky basements, or if you need a sump pump, all kinds of things, structural things. Dry Zone is a great company, okay? They're very, very professional in what they do. I always say their warranties are transferable, and people say, what in the world's the big deal about a warranty being transferable? Right now, the market's hot. People are selling their houses. People that never thought about selling their houses are selling their houses, and you've got everybody and their brother in this crawl space encapsulation business. But Dry Zone is the leader in the industry. In other words, they know what they're doing. They use products that are just for that, and their warranties are transferable. Why does that matter? When you get a 25-year warranty on a project, you want it to be transferable, so when you sell your house, it adds value to your house. So I'm just letting you know there's nobody like Dry Zone. I have dealt with them many, many times. Very, very happy with them. I'm a picky customer. They are a picky company. They like to do it right. If you have any questions, if you want to learn more, if you want a career change, they're always adding people to their team in all departments. I mean, they're just growing like wildfire, and they're always looking for people to add to Team Dry Zone. Any questions, any interest, go to their website, which is dryzone.com. Stop by and see them in person Monday through Friday. You can do that. Or give them a call on the telephone, 302-684-5034. That's 684-5034. Okay? And tell them Jim Weller sent you. And like their Facebook page while you're at it. They absolutely have a very active Facebook page. Now, I'm going to be joined in a minute or two by... Is his name Chuck or Chucky? Chucky Creighton, okay? Chuck Creighton. He works for me. He runs my store, Weller's in Bridgeville. He's going to join us somehow through some connection, and we're going to get to see him and hear him in a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. But let's talk about an auction today and today only. This is a today-only offer, okay? This is a sponsor segment. Dave Wilson, Wilson's Auction, Route 113 in Lincoln City is having a huge indoor and outdoor auction today. Thousands, not hundreds, thousands of items are going to be sold to the highest bidder, and you can be the highest bidder, and it's tax-free. So if you're listening to me and you're visiting Delaware, go check out Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln. They just sold 2 houses at auction yesterday, one in Dover, one in Milford. So they're selling all kinds of stuff all the time. So today it's their auction at Wilson's in Lincoln. But if you've got something you want to sell, like a piece of property or a whole building full of stuff, or you're settling an estate and you just want to clean the house out, or you want to have the auction right at the house and then sell the house, anything you want to auction off, Wilson's Auction can help you out. Been around a long time. Tuesday nights, they have an auto auction every Tuesday night at 6. Today, the auction starts at 10. And then June 19th, that's not far away, just a couple weeks. June 19th, another off-site auction over in Cordova, Maryland. You can learn all about it at wilsonsauction.com. And on top of that, check out their Facebook page. They're very active. They post a lot of pictures of stuff. I was just there Monday for the Memorial Day auction. It was great. So anyway, just check out wilsonsauction.com on the web. You got any questions, call them on the phone. It's 302-422-3454. 422-3454. All right. Now, I did mention earlier that next Saturday is our Customer Appreciation Day at Weller's in Bridgeville. Free hamburgers and hot dogs and smiles and sunshine and fresh air and free parking too. All right, so you can check that out if you want. So with that said, we're going to be joined by Chuck in just a minute. I do want to talk about Laurel Junction. Laurel Junction is a great place to shop. There are stores that are open here 7 days a week, inside, outside. Then there are tables outside, hundreds of them, where people bring stuff and sell it. Like there's new inventory every week, and you can rent a table for $20 a day. So you can rent one for Saturday or Sunday or both. You get 4 tables for $20 to lay all your stuff out on, okay? So any questions, you need to call Diane, all right? And Diane likes you to call her by the name of Diane. Her phone number is 302-841-5864. That's 841-5864. That's Diane. And she kind of keeps everything straight here at Laurel Junction. She's very knowledgeable. She's unbelievably intelligent, friendly, pleasant, and she'll help you out and get yourself a space here and get stuff sold, all right? Is Chuck on or Chuck off? Chuck, are you there? Chuck reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese, if you've ever met Chuck E. Cheese. But anyway, Chuck, good morning. Nope. Oh, wait a minute. Can he even see me? Test, test, test. Chuck, are you there? No audio from you, Chuck. We cannot hear you, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? We cannot hear you, Chuck. All right. Do want to remind you, if you want one of the signs, you've seen them around the community. There's a few hundred of them out there now that says, Joe, say his name. If you want a yard sign, they're only $15, and Linda and Jim Bosco are sitting right here selling them, okay? And 100% of the proceeds will be donated to the He Cook family, all right? Now, what's next? We're still working on trying to get Chuck on. I bet you Chuck's back there stepping on the wire and he doesn't even know it. Okay? All right, disconnect and reconnect. That's what we're doing. Disconnect and reconnect, Chuck. All right, what in the world is next? Let's brag on one of my sponsors, all right? This is a sponsor segment, all right? And if you ever want to be a sponsor on the show and buy an ad, let me know. I'd love to promote you. Maybe I love to promote you. I probably love to promote you. We'll have to see. But anyway, listen, let's talk about Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry Santoro. People say, who is Jerry Santoro? Jerry's a guy that owns a business, and he does landscaping and lawn care. He cuts down trees. He clears building lots. He digs footers and foundations. He has a bucket truck if you need it for something. He could dig up stumps, grind up stumps. There's just all kinds of ways that Jerry Santoro can help you out, okay? Just a friendly, knowledgeable guy. He's licensed. He's insured. He sells mulch like crazy. You can pick it up from him in Greenwood, or he can deliver it to you. So there's just lots of things that Jerry has to offer, okay? So estimates are free. He's a good guy. I don't know what else to do about what's going on over here, but I just want to let you know, firewood, he has seasoned hardwood all the time, year-round. He has mulch if you need mulch, and there's just many things he can do and many ways he can help you, all right? So what is his phone number? And estimates are free. His name is Jerry Santoro. Number is 302-363-6025. That's 302-363-6025. JLC-LLC jlc-llc.com. jlc-llc.com, okay? So I want to say a hello to Jeff Corman. If you were trying to get my attention, I saw you, okay? So now all I need is a picture letting me know you were here, all right? So what else is going on? Chef Fred's Cafe, we talked about that. We're trying to get Chuck connected. You never know what's going on. You know what I mean? I want to tell you about this Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival today. It's a today-only offer. Today-only offer. And it is their 34th annual. He took a picture, I guarantee you. He was low enough. So anyway, I just want to let you know that we are here, and we want to say thank you to everybody that has supported the Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival. It's a big fundraiser for them. So first of all, let me tell you, you'll fall in love with the donuts, okay? And they've got crab cakes, and they've got French fries, and they got all kinds of food. Then they got a big auction at noon, and like some of the auction items, there's a 2010 Easy Go golf cart, but it is a battery-operated one, which means it's very quiet. Also, there is a shed. They're building a shed right on site, 12 by 18. They're going to auction it off. It comes with a garage door, vinyl siding, and you, if you're the winning bidder, you can pick the color of the roof and you can pick the color of the siding. And then they'll put that on, and then they'll deliver the shed right to you. So that's the shed. A bow, a Possum Bow Company. A friend of mine, Mike Costello, made a bow for me, and I've donated it to the auction. It's beautiful. It's a right-handed bow, but it's handmade. It's one of a kind. It's beautiful. So they're going to have that, some other things. They've got a pellet grill, a Craftsman push mower, kids bike, Tupperware bowls, cedar picnic table, Adirondack chairs, handcrafted wooden bow, 6-piece block set, all kinds of things, a fire pit. So lots of fun at the auction. Come prepared to spend money. It's a fundraiser. It's today at the Greenwood Mennonite School. Bring your kids, bring your grandkids. There's no charge to come in. There's some rides or different things that there's, small charge for that. I think there's like a white elephant or yard sale tent full of stuff. Lots of things. It is today and today only at the Greenwood Mennonite School in Greenwood, Delaware. Check it out, and it all starts at 9 o'clock, all right? Now, I think we're having some technical difficulties. I'm going to blame it all on the humidity. I'm going to call in. Chuck, if I can, or you might have to text him, but 422-7336, Chuck. Just call on the phone, 422-7336, if you can do that. So that's that. Or you got him now? We'll see what happens. All right. So real quick, I want to mention our 12-month same as cash at Weller's in Bridgeville. It ends today. And what that means is you can literally buy a trailer and whatever else you want, mix it all into one loan. You don't have to put any money down depending on your credit. But basically, it's that simple. And you got 1 year to pay the loan off. You have a small monthly payment every month. But your first 3 months, you don't even have a payment at all. Your first 3 months, no payment at all. Okay? But anyway, bottom line is the 1 year same as cash at Weller's in Bridgeville. If you pay that loan off in 1 year, you do not pay 1 penny in interest. Contractors love this. So anyway, the bottom line is it ends today at 2 o'clock. Wellers.com. If you want to call the store, it's 337-8228. 337-8228 if you want to give them a call and learn all about it. And but you've got today and today only to take advantage of that 1 year same as cash. We've been doing it all week. They are not extending it next week. Want to go ahead and brag on my accountant. People love to save money on taxes, and I do too. And my accountant is George Luff. So this is a sponsor segment. He's been my accountant. He's not necessarily my bookkeeper. He's my accountant. Jenny's my bookkeeper. So I just want to let you know that if you need a good accountant, whether it's for personal stuff or business stuff, or you're settling an estate, or you got questions, they're always looking for new clients. It's Luff and Associates, 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. I'm going to give you a phone number in a minute where we'll get you to any one of them, all right? But I really enjoy dealing with them. They're very good. They speak to me in a language I understand, taxes, audits, things like that always make people nervous, but Luff & Associates just does a really, really good job for me, and I'm very, very happy with them. So if you have any questions, if you need an accountant, if you need help with your payroll, that's another thing. If you own a business and you've been doing your own payroll and you need a little help with it, or you want somebody to take it over, they have a thing called Easy Payroll. We switched all our payroll over to them, and it's been a blessing. to not have to worry about every little thing. And, of course, they keep up to date on all the rules and charts and everything that they need to know about. So how do you reach them? Here's the phone number. Ready? It's 302-422-9699. That's 422-9699. 422-9699. Luff, Luff, CPAs.com on the web. Tell George I sent you, and Team Luff will do a good job for you. Now, I believe on the telephone, all the way from Bridgeville, Delaware, is Chuck Creighton. Chuck, are you there?
I am here, Jim. How you doing?
What were you doing wrong that things didn't work?
Mike was running the camera, so I guess.
Oh, Mike. Okay. We're going to blame it on Mikey.
We're going to blame it on Mike. Yeah, whatever my fault. Or
All right.
I did wrong.
I haven't ever found you to be wrong with anything, so it's amazing.
Right. There you
So
go.
you'll be out there walking on water next. But anyway, all right. So Chuck, how are you today?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
We're here at the store here in Bridgeville, getting ready to open here in the next few minutes or so. And I just wanted to talk to people, just let them know that our parts here for our trailer parts and stuff, we're good and stocked up. We have everything you might need for your normal maintenance, brake parts, hubs, bearings, suspension parts, lights, replacement stuff for your trailers. We got pretty much everything right in stock, and also right now we're stocking boat trailer parts, which means brakes, hydraulic brakes for boat trailers, galvanized vacuum plates with stainless steel hardware, anything you might need to make some normal maintenance for your boat trailer as well.
Okay. And the other thing I have mentioned on the radio is we will give you advice.
Absolutely. Had a gentleman come in yesterday with an old equipment trailer he was working on that had hydraulic brakes, and he actually brought everything with him and said, here, I need to make this work. And we discussed it. It was a hydraulic brake trailer. I said, well, why don't we convert it to electric? It'd be a simpler, cheaper process. And we went back and forth and figured out that was the best bet because it was going to cost him a fortune to repair the hydraulic brakes. His vehicle had the brake control to make the electric brakes work, and the hubs he had the hubs with him. So it's lucky we had the hubs. You could see that the electric brakes could convert over.
Wow. That was a
tough experience, you know.
Right. And how long have you been in the trailer world?
Well, my father and I started in business in 1983. So.
Wow. And you're only, what, 30-some years old?
Yeah, I started when I was 3.
So you've been in the trailer business and know trailers inside and out. You actually used to build trailers, didn't you?
We built trailers. We started, like I told you the story before, we started making old pickup trailers, cutting pickups in half and making trailers out of them. And then we started building some little flatbeds, and I've even built some enclosed trailers back in my day.
Wow. Aren't you something?
Yeah, I think I built one, and I started building the second. I said, that's enough of that. I'll let the professionals do it.
But anyway, we have a lot of parts. We have our own shop, so if somebody just wants us to do the work, we'll gladly do it.
Right.
But if you are somebody that's going to do your own work and have a question, you are more than welcome to give them free input.
Between myself and Jimmy, we've been around this industry. Jimmy's very knowledgeable as well.
Yes.
And we team up sometimes and come up with the best solution for any kind of your trailer needs.
And we tell people, if we give you free advice, it'll be worth everything you paid for it.
It's worth every cent.
Every
Absolutely.
cent. All right. I just want to ask you went to the Suicide Bridge.
Yes, I did.
And then you went to the restaurant.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Was that your first time at that restaurant?
Oh, no, I've been there many times.
Okay.
I live like maybe 8 miles from the restaurant. I go there a lot.
Okay.
Or I used to go there a lot. I haven't been in a while, with the pandemic and everything.
Right.
But, I went there a couple weeks ago for the first time in a while.
And you enjoyed it.
Enjoyed some crab cakes, absolutely.
Okay. And what were the price of the crab cakes, Chuck?
I can't tell you. It was insane.
Wasn't it called market price?
Market price, yeah.
Yeah.
When you see that on the menu, just it's telling you, be ready to grab hold of your wallet and throw it right at them.
But you were 100% happy.
Oh, it was worth every penny.
Well, we should go there for lunch someday.
Absolutely, it's well worth the trip.
All right. I'm going to leave you. Is that all right? Hey,
Yes, sir.
One more thing. The 1 year same as cash is not being extended. It ends today at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock today. That will be the final of that till. I don't know. It's not being. We do it as promotion, whatever our finance company, Mariner Finance, lets us do. But
Right.
it will end today.
So,
And, Might bring it back later, but right now, as of right now, it'll end today.
But that's a really big savings to use all that money for free for a year.
Right, use our money for a year, and it's also a part of that is 90 days deferred.
Right.
Which means you don't have your first payment for 3 months, so you enjoy zero everything for the first 3 months, and then if you pay it off within 12 months of your purchase date, you get the same as cash, no interest at all.
Well, very good. All right, I'm going to leave you. Is that okay? What's the store's number?
Yes, sir. Store number is 302-337-8228. We'll be here today till 2, Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5. Come see us. We're here to help you.
All right, take care.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
See you. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, I got a quick announcement I want to make for the Milford Pop Warner. They're having a chicken barbecue next Saturday, June 12th. Next Saturday, June 12th, okay? Starting at 11, and it's $10 a platter. You get a chicken, baked beans, chips, pickle, and a roll, but you can pre-order. You can pre-order, and delivery is available. So maybe you want to buy some, maybe you own a business, and you want to buy 5 or 10 of them and have them delivered and make it a surprise for next Saturday. So if you have any questions, if you want to order some or know more about it, you need to call Danielle Dixon at 265-7816. So that's 302-265-7816. Call Danielle if you want to pre-order some barbecue chicken for next Saturday to help out the Milford Pop Warner. Okay, in other words, last year I don't think they were able to raise money or do things like that, and they really need your support for this event. So give Danielle a call. They're going to be selling chicken next Saturday, all right? Now, what's the next thing I did want to talk about was my chiropractor friends, Dr. T, Dr. Bud. This is a sponsor segment, and they really are wonderful chiropractors. I know people that have been dealing with them for 20-plus years and love them. I know people that are going there, and now their kids have been going there. A lot of sports things going on. Maybe you've been swinging a bat and your shoulder or your arm or your elbow's hurting, or you've just been working out in the yard more than normal and you got some back or neck pain. If you need a chiropractor, I highly, highly recommend Peninsula Chiropractic Service. From the time you call on the telephone to make an appointment, you're going to realize this is a friendly, accommodating facility. So they're located in Seaford, right on the highway, and their number is 302-629-4344. If you weren't ready, that's 629-4344, Peninsula Chiro Center. Very knowledgeable, friendly. When it comes to chiropractic care, they accept most insurances, and they know what they're doing. And they also accept cash if you just want to pay for it. So anyway, give them a call. Check them out on the web, peninsulachiroCenter.com. And also very active on Facebook. Well worth liking their page. You'll be up to date on many things. If you've never seen my electronic billboard in Ellendale, it's kind of cool. We started doing something new. We've been putting up birthday greetings, anniversary greetings, graduation greetings. We had a couple guys that went away to a competition in Florida, and their family wanted to know that they loved them, and they wanted to give them a send-off. So we put their pictures up on the billboard. It was kind of cool. So you don't have to be a business to buy an ad on this billboard. You can buy an ad for a day or two, or a week or two, or a month or two, or a year or two. If you got any ideas, any questions, anything you'd like to do to make somebody feel special or loved or welcome, or if you own a business and you want to get your name out there 40,000 times a month, I can help you do it with my electronic billboard in Ellendale. If you have any questions, just get up with me. Give me a call on my cell phone, 302-542-9157, 542-9157. We're giving a lot of numbers at you. Now at 8 o'clock, we are going to take a break from the radio, so I need my radio audience to follow me. Go to either tvdelmarva.com or go to Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook, all right? Weller's Utility Trailers is officially open now for the day. Told you about the Greenwood Spring Festival at the Greenwood Mennonite School. You can take Route 16 or Route 36. The road is called Mennonite School Road, I think, or something like that. And the school's there, free parking, lots of stuff for the kids and the family. It's going to be a lot of fun, and you will really enjoy yourself. Mid-South Audio, I'm going to tell you about some specials they've got going on right now. I'll do that after we take our break at 8 o'clock. I believe Kevin Gilmore is here. He's going to join us after 8 o'clock. We're going to chit-chat a little bit more with Colin Walls. The wit and wisdom of Colin Walls is astounding. In other words, his mother is just beyond proud of him. So anyway, we're going to chat with him right about 8:01 if you want to tune in for that. We won't be on the radio, so that's why you need to switch over to TV Delmarva or Facebook or our YouTube channel for Weller Does Delmarva. Always looking for sponsors, businesses to promote. If you have a nonprofit, maybe you got some stuff coming up, feel free to, let me tell this gentleman, I cannot talk right now. But anyway, feel free to let me know if you ever want to be on the show. I hear the music. We're taking a break from the radio. We're not breaking from TV and we're not breaking from Facebook. So switch over now. All right, what is going on? A lot's going on. I'm actually almost on schedule. I'm pretty proud of myself here today.
Wow.
Yep.
Good job.
Doing pretty darn
Hunter is
good.
going to be calling in,
Okay.
John, so just a cue there to...
All right, is he going to call on the phone? Or?
He's calling on the phone. Yep,
Okay.
that's probably him there.
Okay, the phone ringing. It's not a pizza order? All
boy.
right, so this is Hunter Alton, correct?
Yes.
All right, your chief, what's the title? Hunter, are you there?
Yes, I am.
How you doing?
I am doing well on my way to work this morning.
Okay, and what are you going to tell us about this solar lunar eclipse?
Just solar.
Just solar. I added the lunar to it.
So we have a special treat for anyone who is interested in the astronomy nature that I love. June 10th, 2021, which is next Thursday, right at sunrise, we'll be able to see a solar eclipse here on Delmarva. Also, weather depending on that.
Okay. Will it be postponed because of weather? You just won't be able to see it.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it from here on the shore. It's called an annular solar eclipse, and what that means is it's not like the typical solar eclipses that you normally see where the moon completely blocks out the sun. It almost looks like nighttime and the whole ghostly ring. We won't be seeing any of that. What we'll be seeing is called an annular, which is basically what they call the ring of fire, which the moon right now is currently the furthest point from the Earth right now, so it'll seem like it's smaller. So when the moon passes in front of the sun, it will actually create a ring of fire. Unfortunately, we will not see that here on Delmarva. That's up in Canada, but we're going to see a good portion of it.
Yeah, we have the graphic up now, Hunter.
We have the graphic up. He doesn't know.
Yes.
Well, tell me this. Do I need to get a box and put little holes in it?
Yes, that would be the best thing, and that was the next thing I was going to talk about. When you're looking at solar eclipses, you got to make sure that you are protecting your eyes. If you still have those sunglasses from 2017, when the last time we've seen a solar eclipse here, those are the best thing to use. That's the safest way to use, so you can really see the moon eclipsing the sun right at sunrise. The best places to be, especially here on Delmarva, is right at the ocean. You'll see it rise as a solar eclipse about 5:30 in the morning, and it lasts roughly about an hour after sunrise.
Okay. And is it free to view this?
Of course, it's always free to use it.
Okay.
Hey, now this graphic we have with the percentages up here, we're going to bring it back up. Can you explain to us what the percentages are? These aren't percentage chances of it happening. It's going to happen. What are these percentages for?
These percentages are the amount of the moon will be eclipsing the sun at your location. So the higher percentages are going to be further north, like in Newcastle County, Wilmington area, where 77% of the moon will be eclipsing the sun, where further south towards like the Virginia counties and Wallops Island would be between about 60 to 58%.
Okay, yeah, I see Cape Charles is that. So it's going to be 58% covered in Cape Charles, and where further up north it's going to be in the 70% covered. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
The
All right.
further north you are, the more of the sun is going to be eclipsed for you.
Okay. So drive further north if you want to see more of it, right?
Exactly.
Is there
Or
anywhere
if
in-
you're really feeling it, go all the way to Canada to see the actual ring of fire.
Okay, so if in Canada they'll be able to see, it'll be 100% across.
Yeah. It'll
Okay.
be like 99%,
Road
and
trip.
you see that nice little ring around the sun right at about like 6 o'clock in the morning there.
Okay.
It's like just north of the Great Lakes.
All
Wow.
right.
So get your passport and your COVID passport
And
drive up there.
And your say his name signs and take them with you.
Right.
Set up along the road.
Well, Hunter,
All right.
thank you very much. That's very interesting. And Maybe we'll live stream this thing or something. Think we
Yeah.
could set that up, Hunter? Would you be interested in that?
I would try, but I have to have the right equipment to do so to make it actually look good.
Okay.
Right. It's
All
called
right.
a Hubble
Well,
telescope.
you got a couple weeks to get it to purchase it all. I know it's only
Right.
a couple $1,000s, so let's get on that.
Exactly. It's not a cheap hobby, that's for sure.
Right. All right. Well, thank you, Hunter. We really appreciate this information. It's always good info from you.
No problem, and happy viewing.
Thank you.
Okay,
Take
thanks.
care. Bye.
All right. Keep your eyes open. Get your eye protection. It's next Thursday morning.
Eyes
6
to the
o'clock.
sky, Jim.
Eyes to the sky.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. We out of here. All right. We're going to continue on. Are we back on the radio yet? Not yet. Just checking. All right. Listen to me, folks. We have a lot going on here. The place is packed. People are eating food like crazy. Some people are enjoying the free napkins. I never mentioned that. Chef Fred's Cafe actually now has free salt and pepper and free napkins. In fact, I think they always have had them. And it's so nice to see people enjoy a good napkin. You know what I mean? In other words, just for the heck of it. Because it's nothing like watching somebody eat and not use their napkin. All right? Not saying that I've ever done that. Or Denise. I'm not even talking about Denise. So, anyway, what's going on? The Greenwood Spring Festival. I'm so excited. I did prep Denise when I left this morning that I intend to spend some money today. So, I'm going to help them make up their deficit. I'm going to buy some stuff at auction. So, I need you to bid against me so it's a lot more fun that way. All right? What is going on? All right, I hear the music. We're back on the radio. Listen. Oh, we have a phone call. Caller, are you there? Hey, caller, are you there?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? What's going on?
All right, this is Terry. How you doing?
Terry, how you doing?
All right, I just want to let you know, Colin Walsh is doing a good job.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right, well, good. How you
I'm sitting here watching you on TV, him both.
Really?
On TV, Delmarva.
TV Delmarva. You like TV Delmarva?
Yeah, I've been watching all the time, yeah.
Well, good. All right. Well, what are you doing today?
Nothing, just hanging around the house.
All right. Well, I'm going to say thank you for calling, okay?
You're welcome, and I'll stop by the bridge rail one day and we can keep off from there.
You haven't got them yet?
No, not yet.
Well, hurry up because we only hold them for so long.
All right, I'll see if I can get up there.
All right. See ya. Bye.
All right, take care, bye.
Bye. I do want to mention, I'm going to hold up a flyer. My daughter, Jenny, lost her cat in Greenwood. And when you talk about public servants, I just got a phone call from the mayor of Greenwood, okay? And I just love him. In other words, I mean, you talk about good public servants. Donnie Donovan is the mayor of Greenwood, and he's trying to help my daughter find her cat. So he calls me. I'm doing the show. Then he sends me a picture saying, is this your daughter's cat? And Donnie, if you're listening, thank you so much for going out of your way to try to help. But my daughter lost her cat in Greenwood. The cat's name's Margot, very friendly, and my daughter believes that probably somebody's either just took it in because it's a great cat or it's stuck in somebody's barn. So she'd really love if everybody would double check their outbuildings and make sure her cat's not there. She does want it back, kind of dead or alive. She just wants to put a final chapter to it, and there is a $200 reward anyway. So if you have any questions, just go to my Facebook page, and there's a picture of her cat there. So just wanted to throw it out there. But I'm so impressed that the mayor of Greenwood was kind enough to pay attention and care about somebody's missing cat. So thank you very much. All right, what is next? Kevin Gilmore has arrived. I've talked to Chuck Creighton already. I need to get my picture taken. I got to stop talking. That's it. I can't do it any longer now to go crazy. All right, so want to brag on Kevin Short real quick, just real quick. Mid-South Audio, good sponsor of the show, good friend of mine, good supporter. He had some specials, like I guess it was a Memorial Day it's really called Hot Deals for a Hot Summer. So it started on June 1st. It's only going to last for a couple weeks. So if you need any of the type of equipment that Mid-South Audio sells, whether it's lighting or audio or speakers or amps or, just recording things, you're doing Zoom meetings, you need help with something, it's like a big electronic superstore, lots of product, tax-free shopping, lots of information, competitive pricing, so it's called Mid-South Audio. It's located in Milton. Kevin says it's very near the post office, okay? I say it's right across from Frank Precup, who sells firewood. It's right across the street. So anyway, either way, it's called Mid-South Audio. Whether you need to record something, whether you need to buy a really nice quality set of headphones, whether you're doing things remotely and you need some help with something, or you have a situation and you need a solution, Mid-South Audio can help you out. Been in business a long time. Their phone number is 302-856-6993. On the web, it's midsoutaudio.com. And like them on Facebook and check out their big sale, their hot deals for a hot summer. So anyway, that's that. Now, Kevin Gilmore has arrived. I knew he was coming, so I rounded up a bunch of very technical questions. So I'm going to let him get into the interview first before I slide these questions to him, okay? So, Kevin, how you doing?
Great, Jim. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you. So we'll see if at the end of the interview you say it was good to see you. So
let's do it.
We're talking habitat.
Absolutely.
All right. Are we talking houses? We talking the thrift store? What are we talking?
So today, the main thing I want to highlight all these incredible things we have going on in the month of June. We're coming out of the pandemic, and we just have all kinds of activities happening.
All this energy ready to go.
Yeah, ready to go.
So what do you got?
Well, starting off next Saturday right here in Laurel, June 12th, 9 a.m., we're breaking the ground on a 5-house project right in downtown Laurel on North Street.
Now, is that like one house right after the other?
It's a minor subdivision. There's 5 homes that we're going to be putting right along the street. Right in Old Town Laurel with a view of Broad Creek. It's going to be beautiful.
Really? And so these are habitat homes that people, they play a role in helping to build them, and then, you know, they don't get them for free or anything, but you have attractive financing, and it's a good hand up for people.
That's exactly, very well said. I could put you on the trail talking about habitat.
I could do it.
The people work for it. It's not a giveaway.
Correct.
They buy the house. We help with the financing to make it affordable.
Right.
With volunteers are the primary builders on the house, which keeps our costs down. So all around, it's a good project to really help people get a solid home that they can afford.
5 brand new houses.
Yeah, it's wonderful. This is the first time we've done a project like this.
Are they going to all 5 be being built at the same time, or just you build one and then one? Or
we're going to do 2 this year and then the next 3 the following year. So we're going to start off slow because we also have projects going on throughout the county.
That's right, yeah.
So we're not stopping everything else to do this. We're building.
This is just in addition to what you're doing.
Yeah. Right now we're building in Laurel, Seaford, Ellendale, Concord. So we've got a lot going on.
What a wonderful organization. What a wonderful thing to be part of, to have driven some nails or installed some plumbing in a home that you know is just really going to bless somebody.
It is a real blessing, and then that's part of our ministry. You know, our mission is seeking to put God's love in action. Habitat brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope.
Wow.
So come on out. It's an open event, 9 a.m. next Saturday, June 12th.
Do you mean come out and watch, or come out and swing a hammer, or
come out at 9 o'clock just to watch?
Okay.
And then get excited about it, and then come
involved.
back and swing a hammer.
Okay.
Yeah. On Saturday the 12th, we're just putting shovels in the ground to kind of announce the start of this project.
Wow.
But we didn't stop there.
Okay.
So Saturday, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with this groundbreaking at 9 a.m.
Okay, in Laurel.
On Front Street and in downtown Laurel. And then afterwards, we're going to do a Rock the Block community cleanup.
Where at?
All over town. So we partner.
Laurel.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to have people walking around picking up trash. We're going to have some dumpsters right downtown near Town Hall so that people could bring, you know, sometimes stuff accumulates and you don't know what to do with it. But
or you don't know where it came from.
Sometimes you don't know where it came from. Well, we'll give you a place. If you're a resident of Laurel, you can come and take things and put them in the dumpster. If you have this time of year, a lot of people have yard waste. We'll have one for yard waste, and we'll have one for trash.
Okay.
And just try to do our part to bring the community together to help clean things up. Although I had trouble finding, there's not a lot of trash around here. I just walked around town this morning, but we'll see what people bring out.
Give it a week. Are you needing helpers for that, or is it just you're providing the dumpsters for people to put the stuff in?
We're providing the dumpsters, and really the church, Vital Church, and the Father's Heart Ministry are providing a lot of the volunteers. But it doesn't mean people can't volunteer. If they want to, they can just contact our office, and we'll plug them in. Okay. But we'd love to have some help. The other thing we're doing that day at the Laurel Public Library is we're offering a free financial literacy counseling workshop. Ooh. So if someone wants to come on out, it starts at 10 o'clock. It's an hour and a half. If they want to kind of think, am I ready to buy? Am I ready to rent? How do I get my debt down? How do I check my credit report?
How do I prepare for this largest purchase in my life?
Exactly. So and it's not just for habitat purchases. If you just
want to manage your money better.
Manage your money better. This is a free workshop that we offer. This one we're doing in English, but we do them in Spanish and Creole at different times in different places.
Really?
So it's a free service. So you think about habitat, you think about houses, but we actually have a full-time coach who helps anybody, regardless of their income or if they want to be a Habitat homeowner, to take control of their finances.
That's a wonderful gift, because everybody's finances over the past year to two have changed dramatically.
Absolutely,
You know?
and some people just need a little bit of assistance to stop and think it through.
Yes.
People to ask the right questions so they can start to make choices that are smart choices for their future.
Wow, invest your money wisely. So what else you
So
got?
that's June 12th, and the month of June
That's
is
a busy
just exploded.
day.
So I'm going to go totally different direction with
All
this one.
right.
On June 19th, if there's any Zumba dancers out there, Zumba exercise folks. So the Habitat Restore has a big front yard.
Oh, yep. This is the one down. Is it on?
It's on Route 9.
Yep, towards Lewis.
Towards Lewis,
Yep,
over near
okay.
Hopkins Dairy.
It's
in that
huge.
area. It's a huge front lawn. And so,
Okay.
so we've partnered with some Zumba instructors, and we expect on June 19th to fill that front lawn for 2 hours with people doing Zumba.
What
So
time?
That starts at 8 o'clock, so 8 to 10.
I can't make it. I got my show.
You'll be here. You're lucked out on that one.
Otherwise,
You're
yeah.
lucked out on that one. But we'll get some folks out. That's a fundraiser, so it
Is
is
it?
$20
Okay.
a person to come out,
right.
which I hear is a deal. You can tell I'm not a Zumba guy.
Right. Well, when
but
I used to do Zumba, which was never, but $20 still sounds like a good deal.
it is a good deal. What else can you do for 2 hours and help
And
a
I
good
guess it's a
cause?
donation.
It's a donation to Habitat.
Wow.
So that's a fun one. And actually, the restore hours have changed just now. We're coming
Okay.
out of the pandemic.
Okay.
You know, everyone's opening up a little bit. So we're now Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5. So we added
Okay.
an hour every day.
Very good.
So that people can get in there and drop off some donations or get in there and pick up or buy some cool products.
All right.
So, and then we're going to end
That's
that.
the 19th.
That's the 19th. And then we're going to end the month on June 26th.
Okay.
And this isn't just a Habitat event, but another cleanup activity. So the town of Georgetown, Habitat, First State Community Action Agency, Plaza Latina, and a whole bunch of groups have come together and said, let's get together, let's invite everybody to come out and do something, a cleanup day. There's
Okay.
dumpsters around town. So that's another exciting activity to close out the month.
Wow.
And we're building houses the whole time and doing repair programs and all
Because
kinds of
don't you
stuff.
even do remodels now?
We do some remodels. We do energy efficient programs. We're doing insulated skirting on manufactured houses, energy consultations, all kinds of stuff.
Anything to help people.
We're doing everything we can and appreciate you helping us spread the word.
Okay, one more thing. Do you do a thing where if somebody was going to tear a house down and there might be appliances or fixtures or something that could be sold in the store, where you go there with people and will assess that and then take those items out as a donation and sell them in the store?
We do. We have to check it out and see, but we
Okay.
do that sometimes. With COVID, our number of volunteers who are going into houses went
good
down,
point.
so we haven't done
Okay.
much of that recently.
Okay.
But it's always worth a call to the Restore and talk to our
Okay.
manager there, Kathy Bassanese, and say, hey, this is my situation. And more often than not, there's a lot of things that we can help and keep them out of the landfill and repurpose them so other people can use them.
And this store, is it like a 10,000 square foot store?
It is exactly almost 10,000 square feet.
Well, I went by
yeah.
and I eyed it and I said, how many square feet is that? You know? So anyway, and it's got like appliances. Does it have clothing?
So clothing we don't do. There's a lot of
Okay.
other great thrifts to do clothing, but we have appliances, building supplies,
Doors.
furniture, doors, windows.
Okay, just all kinds of
yeah,
stuff.
I jokingly say it's a thrift store for big stuff. So
Right,
we
right.
try to stay with the big things. But if you're looking for that perfect antique vase or something, we might have it.
Right.
And we might have it today, and we might not have it tomorrow because
Right.
everything sells so fast.
It's
So
called You Snooze, You Lose.
That's right.
All
So come on in to Restore on Route 9 in Lewis and check it out.
Okay. I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwins if that does not offend you.
Absolutely not.
You ever been to Vanderwins?
I have been to Vanderwins.
Do you have a favorite ice cream?
Well, I have to say I'm a mint chocolate chip guy.
Mint chocolate chip.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, that's wise.
Well, thank you.
All right. So other than that, anything else?
Just happy to be here. If people want to volunteer with Habitat on any of these events or any time throughout the year, you call our office number at 855-1153 or check us out online, SussexCountyHabitat.org.
What if somebody wanted to make a donation? Are you now allowed to accept donations?
We are always allowed to accept donations.
I didn't know if
and,
COVID shut that down
So
or not.
COVID only made it more important for us. So
Okay.
yeah, you can do the same thing online at SussexCountyHabitat.org if you want to make a gift. Or if you want to come out and volunteer or just learn more. Maybe you want to take advantage of some of the great services we provide.
Good organization.
Thank you,
How
Jim.
long have they been around?
Good question, because we're going into our 30th anniversary. Next week marks our 30th anniversary here
Really?
in Sussex County.
Oh,
so maybe
wow.
I'll come back a little bit later in the year. We're going to actually celebrate not for a day, but a whole year, 30 years of Habitat connecting the community to good projects.
Wow. All right, I'm going to let you go, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank
your
you,
time.
sir. Have a good day.
You too. God
All right,
bless.
see ya. Kevin Gilmore, Sussex County Habitat for Humanity. I want to tell you something. If you're looking for something to do with your time, you're getting out and about a little bit more, get involved, man. I mean, this is a great organization that does nothing but do things and give back to the community. Marketplace Antiques. A lot of people know where they're at up in Greenwood. They are celebrating today their 5-year anniversary. So this is a sponsor segment, and they've got all kinds of things. It's a great big building. I can't even remember how long it is. It might be 100 feet long. But I just want to let you know today is their 5-year anniversary. So congratulations to Marketplace Antiques in Greenwood. And it's right there on the highway. And starting at 10 this morning, some items are up to 40% off. They're going to have some refreshments and a cookout. They're going to be giving away a $100 door prize shopping spree sometime through the day. So make plans to check out Marketplace Antiques as they celebrate their 5-year anniversary of being in business. Now, what else is going on? Weller's is open. I've told you about that. Rick Fowler, No Nonsense Office Machines, is offering some free hot sauce, okay? With every $10,000 purchase, you get one of these bottles. Oh, they're free. I'm sorry. You don't even have to buy anything. I messed up. The $10,000 purchase is optional. So anyway, I'm just letting you know this is a sponsor of the show, No Nonsense Office Machines. You've heard me talk about them for years, and they got their own little hot sauce made up. Chesapeake brand hot sauce. And you could stop in and say hello to Rick Fowler or anybody on his team and get yourself a bottle of hot sauce. No purchase necessary. But if you need like a laptop or you need a computer or a copier or a fax machine, or you're into gaming and you need a really high-powered computer system designed just for what you're doing, they got new, they got used, they got a little bit of everything. If you have a computer or some piece of electronic equipment that's not working just right, they will fix it. If they can't fix it, they will not make it any worse than what it is. And they're just good people. So give them a call. What's their phone number? It's 302-856-7381. That's 856-7381. On the web, it's nononsenseoffice.com. And then, of course, on Facebook, it's No Nonsense Office Equipment. Rick Fowler and the people that work with him are very good to work with, very much interested in you being satisfied with the work they do or your purchase. They can come to your business or your organization and help you in any way they want. I've bought copiers, computers, monitors, keyboards, all kinds of things off him for years and years and years and years, and been extremely happy every time with every purchase and with his service. So again, No Nonsense Office Machines in Georgetown on Route 9, just 2 miles east of the Circle, right next to Sports at the Beach Complex. All right? 856-7381. All right? And stop in for your free bottle of hot sauce. No purchase necessary. Hey, next Saturday, I believe there's a car show at the Cape and Open High School, but it's also going to be a food raiser, not a fundraiser, but a food raiser. So they're asking you to make a note now and stop by the Cape and Open High School there on Savannah Road in Lewis and drop off some non-perishable food items next Saturday, if you would, and enjoy the car show too, or if you want to put your car in the car show, starting at 8 a.m. Now, what else is going on? I told you about Chef Fred's Cafe. They have got all kinds of food here. I've never had the pizza, but it looks pretty good. And they've got like rotisserie chicken back there. And through the day, they've got all kinds of food, 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's unbelievable. The quality of food here, it's very surprising. I like their turkey subs. I like their BLTs. I like their egg and cheese omelets. Their bacon is pretty good. And every table has salt and pepper and free napkins, okay? So anyway, I'm just letting you know it's a great place to eat. Check it out. You can get takeout or dine in either way, and check out their French fries at the French Fry Factory, all right? That's inside Laurel Junction in Laurel, Delaware, all right? What in the world is going on next? I talked about the Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival. You can tell I'm excited. I've got blank checks, and I'm ready to go and have a good time. The auction starts at noon, but there's other things, and I hope they don't run out of donuts before I get there. They've got these donuts that they make them right there, and they dip them in the glazed stuff, and they hang them there, and it's all just kind of dripping and drying, and oh, they're really, really good. So everything is good there. It's all made from scratch, good quality food. The Greenwood Mennonite School Spring Festival is today. If you wait till tomorrow, it's over. So get there today and have some fun. All right, what else is going on? Want to brag on? You know, I got the mayor. The mayor of Millsboro is going to be joining me in just a little bit. Her name is Michelle Truitt. I have got so many questions for her. It's unbelievable. In other words, I like to get these local leaders on the show and then ask them tough questions like, what kind of ice cream does the mayor of Millsboro like? Has she had dinner yet at the Texas Roadhouse in Millsboro? Is Chick-fil-A as good in Millsboro as it is in Milford, Delaware? All these very serious questions I have for her. So we're going to talk to the mayor of Millsboro right after 8:30. If you would, don't miss that segment. It's going to be worth listening to and watching. Don't forget, we're not only on the radio, we're on TV Delmarva. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook. And if you can't watch the whole show and you don't want to miss something, you can always go back later and watch it on Facebook or YouTube under Weller Does Delmarva. My insurance man, you hear me talk about him every week. His name is Bill Strickland. I deal with L&W Insurance Agency, and yes, this is a paid segment. This is a sponsor segment, but I really enjoy dealing with a good insurance agent, okay? So L&W represents many different brands of insurance. What I like about that is when it's time to renew something, I get more than one price. So, you know, you get a relationship with somebody, you like dealing with them, then you have a claim and the insurance company cancels you and you got to switch companies. That's not the case at L&W. L&W represents many different brands of insurance. So in the event you have some horrible claim, the insurance company cancels you, but you love dealing with L&W, you'll be able to because they'll just switch you over to another insurance company. You don't have to switch agents. So I really like dealing with them. I deal with them for personal things. I deal with them for business things, for my show, for a little bit of everything. I am insured from head to toe. The only insurance I didn't buy should have been for hair loss. To prevent me from losing my hair, there should have been some kind of insurance that I could have filed a claim when I lost my hair. But anyway, I love L&W. You hear me say it every week. You will too. Just give them a chance. Give them a call. If you have insurance and you want them to look at what you have and look for anything they would recommend differently, you can just take their recommendations and go back to who you deal with, or you can let them give you a quote and show you and tell you what they can do for you. So who is it? L&W Insurance Agency, and you can give them a call at, what is the phone number? I forgot it already. I'm looking at the wrong paper. I got it memorized. It's 856-7828, 302-856-7828, 856-7828. I'm trying to get over. I can't get that banner in the picture. But anyway, listen to me. L&W Insurance. It's lwinsurance.com on the web. Like them on Facebook. They're very, very active there. Tell them I sent you. They'll do a good job for you, okay? Don't forget, the mayor of Millsboro is going to be on after 8:30. She is unbelievably intelligent, and I don't know what kind of grades she got in school. We're going to find that out. We're going to maybe get some of her school teachers to call in and tell us, but she's the mayor. And Millsboro is a town that is just growing. And it's inspiring, like as a businessman, it's inspiring to watch the town of Millsboro just grow. It's such organized growth, and it's exciting. So we're going to talk about that. What else is going on? I told you Weller's is open. I told you that it's the 1 year, same as cash, the last day for that, you know, and just a lot of different things are happening today. Vanderwin's Ice Cream is open. All their locations are now open. I see their truck out and about in the community selling ice cream. So if you love good ice cream, Vanderwin's is the place. If you want a gift card to Vanderwin's next Saturday, we're going to be giving away gift cards to Vanderwin's to anybody that stops in Weller's for our Customer Appreciation Day, okay? So anyway, there you go. Free gift cards to Vanderwin's next Saturday at Weller's in Bridgeville. No purchase necessary. Just stop in, get a hamburger, a hot dog, say hi, check out the store. Who's that guy in the background showing his armpits? Was that Norman holding his arms up like that? Golly day. Anyway, not everybody saw him. Oh, it was Jay. It was Jay Jones. It wasn't Norman. It was Jay. But anyway, the Honorable. So when you saw those armpits just a second ago on the screen, that was Jay Jones. All right, we're taking a break from the radio. Enough nonsense. We're going to take a break. Switch over to tvdelmarva.com or Weller Does Delmarva on the Facebook. We're going to chat with Colin Walls and maybe Hunter. I don't know. All right.
On TV.
On TV.
Channel
there
14.
you go.
Point your antenna towards Seaford, Jim.
Towards Seaford, Delaware.
That's right.
All right. It's
So,
that simple.
Good to know Terry is watching TV
Terry
Delmarva.
is watching and enjoys it.
Yes. Yes.
Said you were doing a good job.
Well, thank you, Terry.
Okay.
Do you notice anything different about me?
Your hat's straight.
It's a different hat.
Oh, okay, okay.
I think
All
there
right.
was something wrong with that other hat.
Do you really?
I think it was off kilter a little bit.
Out of balance.
Out of balance. That's
It
right.
was
I need
out
to
of
put it
balance.
on the tire balancer. We don't do
Right.
tires, Jim.
Okay.
Or hats.
Colin,
yeah,
what
I
do
feel
you
better
want?
now. This hat, it's a little wrinkled, but
You like it
a
better.
little
What hat is this? It's got a C on it.
That's a Costa Del Mar.
Oh,
sunglasses.
Okay.
Hat, yeah.
All right. Colin's got all these nationwide sponsors, AC
Yeah,
Delco.
right. AC
Costa.
Delco for sure.
Yeah, AC Delco for sure.
Yeah, Costa.
All right.
I would take
They're
them
still
on
in
as a sponsor.
negotiations.
Yes.
They don't
yes.
even know it yet.
That's right.
You're preparing your proposal.
Yes.
All right. So tell me something good.
Well, TV Delmarva, if you're looking to advertise your business, your event,
Yes.
your organization, TV Delmarva is a great way to do it. You're going to get the best value, in my opinion.
That's your opinion.
And I've done quite a bit of
I think he's
advertising
doing a
over
good
the
job.
years.
Yep.
I think TV Delmarva is going to give you the best bang for your buck. You hear Terry's watching. We got lots of viewers
Oh,
out
you have
there.
lots of viewers.
It's growing
Yes.
all the time.
Yep.
And I hear
Glorious.
more and more. Oh,
I
but
do too.
I talked to Snooki yesterday. He said, "Boy, you're doing a good job promoting that TV Delmarva." So,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, good.
Yeah,
well,
so-
and if somebody's, everybody's business has either been affected or throttled or unthrottled, or they don't have the amount of employees.
That's what I was going to say. So some people, their business has been down.
Right.
Other people, their business has been good, but they can't find people to work.
Correct.
So whether you're looking to hire employees, we have people watching that
Right.
might be interested in looking for a job.
That's true.
We might have some that aren't interested in looking for a job too.
Right.
And that's okay.
Everybody's allowed to watch TV. The
That's
employed
right.
and
You're
the
allowed to watch
unemployed.
TV Delmarva. Right. Yeah.
Right.
And we've got people that are buying products as well.
Right.
So if you
Services
have a
and goods.
product or a service or even an organization you want to get the word out about,
Right.
we
Right.
want you to talk to us, TV Delmarva. So you can text me until 9 o'clock.
Okay.
You can text me at 302-242-8015. I can hook you up with one of our salespeople, and they will get in touch with you and
Go from there.
Yeah, and get something going for you and start.
And they're
a-
not pushy salespeople, but
No.
I'm gonna say
Definitely not.
If you're out there and you're listening and you're watching and you're like, I don't really even understand advertising. I don't want to waste any money. I have no money to spare.
Right.
I want to get a return on my investment. I really think it's worth your time to listen to the opportunities that exist and then take a look at it. Colin's a businessman. He doesn't want to waste any money. He doesn't need you to waste your money with him. He wants you to get a return on your investment.
Oh,
So-
and I came up with a good idea. So we're going to be
Okay.
adding a couple channels. I got new equipment here.
Okay.
Coming that hopefully be installed here in the next week or two. I have the equipment now, but I had a thought. What if somebody? We're going to start new channels. We can add 4 more now with this equipment. So we currently have 4. But what if somebody wants to just take a channel,
Right.
and says, "I just want to be the sponsor of this channel."
The whole channel.
And yes, and you can just run my ads and organizations that I want to promote on there. I think we
Oh.
could do that.
Oh, ho.
Yes.
That could almost be a business in itself.
That could almost be a business in itself.
I got to think about that one.
You should think about that one, Jim.
Right. It could be the Marva channel. Ooh.
TV Marva.
TV Marva. Holy mackerel. I'd have the whole channel 24/7.
Yes. Yeah.
I would need it to be set up to where I could just stop and go live at any time.
There you go.
I had somebody say to me yesterday, I'm like a roving reporter. Maybe not a reporter, but a roving mess.
Maybe
is
not
what
even
they
close
said.
to a
In
reporter,
other
but
words, they just said
a rover.
Just never know where you're going to pop up.
Yeah.
In other words, and you always seem to get into places that not everybody gets into, and then you get into trouble. So, anyway, I don't even know how
So,
all that
yeah,
would
that-
work, but we should maybe talk about that.
Okay.
I
We
need
can talk
one
about
more
that.
thing to do in life.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes, to think about a TV channel to
Yeah.
program
I'm answering
24/7.
all requests like this. No, I'm not very available anymore. Like, please. I've actually gotten to the point in life, I mean, I've got to say no to some things. So, all right. So
if you're interested in something like that,
please talk to Colin.
Yeah, we've got 4 new channels going to be coming on.
Oh,
one of them could be yours.
I mean, I'll tell you who should get into that. Is either like mortgage people,
car dealer,
yes, boat dealer, home maintenance, home repairs, tips, ideas, things like that. Accountants, planning your funeral.
Yep.
You know, all kinds of things. I mean, it could be the information station.
Could be.
Could be.
Could be.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to let you go.
All right. If that's all right with you.
Are we where are we anyway? We're not on the radio?
Still not on the radio.
Well, I want a phone call then. Who wants to call me? Okay? You need to call me to tell me you want to call me. It's 422-7336. 422-7336. Tell me something good. Is that Mike Mercer in the background on the telephone? I can see him right there. I can't tell what he's saying, though. I can't read his lips. But anyway, so if you wanted to know if Mike Mercer's here or not, he's here today, okay? All right, so what else is going on, man? I told you if you want to rent a table here for $20, you could set up outside and sell your stuff. If you have not been by the Laurel Junction in a while, the parking lot is packed today. And this is tax-free bargain hunting, okay? Tax-free bargain hunting. They do actually have really nice restrooms. They have an area here that you could sit down and eat, have a bite to eat. There's stores inside, there's stores outside, there's tables outside. And if you have any questions, like if you, like say you own a business and you just want to set up and talk about your business, you can rent a table for $20 for a day and just meet 500 or 1,000 people if you want to. All right, what is next? I hear the music. We back on the radio? All right, we're back on the radio. We're in the final half hour of Weller Does Delmarva. Are you all excited about this show being over? I'm not, except I'm going to an auction today, and but I like doing this. You may not know it. This is like my hobby. People say, how did you even get this job? If you pay the radio station enough money, you can have your own show. So we buy the time, okay? So I don't work for nobody, all right? We buy the time, and then we remarket the time. So when you hear people that are advertisers, they're paying to be advertisers. Then we have like nonprofits and organizations. We allow them to be on. So in other words, and then we have cameras here, and we're on TV Delmarva. We're on YouTube. We're on, what's the other thing called? Facebook. We're on Facebook. I forgot the name almost. But anyway, so we're everywhere. And what people really like about being on this show is after they're on, the show gets watched again and again. It literally gets watched within a 30-day period. People look at this show at least another 1,000 times, okay? At least that's what the numbers say. So I'm just letting you know, if you're looking for some advertising opportunity, you want to get the word out between me and TV Delmarva or my electronic billboard or who knows what, we try to help and promote people. Here she is, everybody. She's a nervous wreck. I can see that she's sweating. All right, listen to me. We're getting our picture taken first. I got to be quiet for 1 second. That was 1 second, folks. All right, if it's 2 seconds, the microphone shuts completely off. All right, I mentioned earlier, if you got a 3-digit tag and you want to sell it, if you have a 3-digit tag and you want to sell it for 50 or 55 grand, I got somebody interested, all right? I did hear that there is a 3-digit tag coming up for auction soon. So anyway, that's that. I mentioned Vanderwood's ice cream already, so if there's anybody out there that wants free gift cards to Vanderwood's, next Saturday at Weller's, we're going to be giving them away. No purchase necessary. We're going to be open from 8 to 2. Rosa come up with the idea to have a customer appreciation day, and we are doing that next Saturday at Weller's in Bridgeville, and no purchase necessary. You can stop in and say hello, meet the staff, check out the facility, maybe buy something. If not, get a free hamburger or a free hot dog. There's free parking, free fresh air. If the sun's shining, there'll be free sunshine. If you buy some food, the hot dogs and hamburgers come with rolls. I already had people say, does it come with rolls or are they extra? You get a free hot dog and a free roll. We'll probably have some ketchup and mustard. And that's about it. So anyway, that's that. All right, now here she is, Michelle Truitt, okay? And she is the mayor of Millsboro.
Yes.
90,000 people in that town, and you're the mayor.
80, 90. No, more like 7,000.
Okay, I was close though.
Yes.
I've been teaching everybody to add at least one zero to every number you think of.
Well, that's
So, like, if you have a goal in life and something like that, add a zero, especially if you're doing fundraising. Add another zero to it.
There you
So,
go.
all right. So you're the mayor of Millsboro for real.
Yes. Yes,
And
I am.
what inspired a young lady to say, "I want to be the mayor of Millsboro"?
Well, I'm a school teacher in my
Okay.
real life,
Okay.
regular daily life.
Okay.
I have 2 kids.
Okay.
I got on council about 15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And just
Why
worked-
though? Why?
Because I was raised to give back to the community.
Are you
to
from
help
around
others.
here?
Yes.
From
and raised-
Millsboro?
I actually grew up in Frankfurt and
Oh.
moved to Millsboro when I turned 18 when I started college.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yes.
There was a
So,
college in Millsboro?
I commuted to Salisbury State.
Okay, I'm just messing with you.
I know.
All right.
I know.
So anyway, so you were on the town council for
Mm-hmm.
15 years.
Yes, I was treasurer and vice mayor. Yeah.
Really?
I'm very
Okay.
active. My girls are very active. I just think it's a good thing to give back to the community.
Well, I'm
So,
glad you do. Because it's no secret Millsboro is on the move.
Yes, we try. We try
Yeah.
to listen to what the people are wanting and
I-
see if we can.
Businesses are coming there. They're like, this town wants my business. You
Even
know,
during COVID, I went around to all the businesses at least 2 or 3 times, and
Really?
to see what we could do to help them, whether it be outside seating.
Okay.
We had one business that eventually wanted to move. Wayback Burgers is going to where the old Hardee's building is.
Are they really?
Yes, so they're remodeling that. And if
What
you see
a
any
move
work,
that, man, what a great idea.
Yes, yes. So we tried to help with signage and so forth, so that he could be successful. Because if you're going to spend the money and come to Millsboro, we want you to
succeed.
To succeed.
Yep, because we all win.
Yes,
At that point.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
over the past few years, you've got a BJ's, you got a Lowe's, you got a Chick-fil-A,
absolutely,
Jake's Wayback Burgers. You got now a Texas Roadhouse,
and grottos.
Grottos, a lot of new houses.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
What else is going on in Millsboro?
Well-
Preston built that brand new facility.
Absolutely.
First Class Heating and Air is housed in Millsboro. What else is going on in Millsboro?
We-
Baker's Hardware. There's a Dunkin' Donuts. I can't name them all,
I know.
so I'm
I
trying
know,
though.
I know. We also are trying to do. We started the farmers market for the second season this last month.
Okay.
And I actually just left from there. It's on Saturdays from 8 to 12 in the mornings.
Okay.
It runs through September. So,
What's at a farmer's market?
so at our farmers market, you'll see,
Like
of course,
bib overalls? Are they selling those?
we have produce.
Oh, produce. Okay.
Yes,
So it's not farming.
yes.
I thought like they were selling patches for blue jeans, bib overalls.
No.
Okay. All right.
So we have fresh cut flowers. We
Okay.
have some crafts, homemade crafts. We have some woodworkers that are there that have made things, handmade cards, masks.
You mean like cards?
Yes, she
Really?
actually makes them from hand.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. We have.
Is there any corn on the cob?
Yes, absolutely. It's delicious. I
Okay.
got some last week.
Any watermelon?
He has some. The
Okay.
strawberries were really good.
They were good? Okay.
So
All right.
I try to
Try it
participate
all.
as well.
Okay. Is there any ice cream vendors?
As of not yet, but I
Okay.
have had some people
Checking on it.
Yes, baked
Okay.
goods. Baked goods are coming, and
Okay.
it's kind of neat. We can do a little bit more this season. This is the second season. Last year with COVID, we still had
Yes.
it, but it was just a little different.
Wow. And you're a school teacher for a living?
Yes, I've taught 28 years at Millsboro Middle School.
Holy mackerel. So you grew up in Frankfurt, moved to Millsboro to go to college in Salisbury. You couldn't get to Salisbury from Frankfurt?
I had family that was in
Oh,
Millsboro
okay,
as well.
all right.
So
Just checking.
growing up, I had spent a lot of time in Millsboro.
How long you been married?
24 years.
Really? Is your husband, is his name Mike? Michael?
Rob.
Rob
Yes.
Truitt.
Yes.
Delaware State Police.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He might have arrested me one time. I
Oh,
can't
no,
remember.
No.
All right.
No.
So anyway, no, I know him.
We have
So-
two daughters. So
Okay.
the oldest just graduated last night from Sussex Academy.
Oh, well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Now, is she going to college or
Yes.
what's she going to do?
She's going to Syracuse. Syracuse. University.
Syracuse, New York.
Yes, 5.5 hours
And you
away.
allowed her to go that far from home?
Hey, you gotta live. You know?
Gosh, my daughter went to Anderson, Indiana to college.
That's far
and
away.
I thought I was going to need counseling. I actually got a little depressed. I had one daughter got married, and when she got married, she decided to move out. And then I had another daughter who went to college, and this is no lie. I actually got depressed. I missed them. And I went to a doctor, and he started making notes. I said, man, I'm not here for no. Don't be putting notes stuff in my records. I just want to talk to somebody.
Yeah.
Talk me off the cliff.
Well,
but,
they have the FaceTime, so
Yeah.
she's, and it's 5.5 hours. We've been there like 4 or 5 times, so she
Really?
feels comfortable. Yeah.
Wow-wee.
So it's exciting. But,
Congratulations.
little sister will be coming along in 2 years, so
Really?
we'll see where she wants to go.
Wow.
But-
So what's next for Millsboro? Like, do you have any like insider information you could share? I just have a very small audience, you know, something we could like leak out there.
We just completed the sidewalk project in downtown.
What's that mean?
We are trying to revitalize, make it prettier, more appealing, try to recruit
How
more
do you
businesses.
make a sidewalk prettier?
Well, it's been a 4-year project.
Oh my gosh,
It's
okay. It
very
didn't take long.
difficult, but
Okay.
we did that. Trying to talk to other businesses. I talk to people all the time, and they'll stop me in town or
Okay.
they'll call. You can certainly send me an email as
Are
well.
you an accessible mayor?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
So if you go to our town website, millsboro.org, you can actually see where you can email me and
Okay.
send me and if you click on the market tab, you can actually send me an email as well. It goes direct to me.
We've had a question.
Yes,
Are you ready?
absolutely.
Could you tell us in 30 words or less where the farmers market is?
Millsboro Town Hall parking lot.
Excellent. That's right. Town hall parking lot. All right. How about what's happening where the Georgia house was?
Okay, so that has been rented out to Surf and Turf from Milford.
Really?
Now, I don't know how soon they're going to be.
Well, that's okay. It'll be good if
because-
he's opening.
Yes, because he just did. It's remarkable, the
Oh.
building, the facility. They redid the Bob Evans. And
Oh, my gosh.
So,
Yep. All right.
That-
What about Blue Water Grill? They doing okay?
yeah, we're trying to work with them. She had outdoor seating in the alleyway.
Oh, okay.
Jessica owns.
Oh, they
Wiggins
have
owns-
really good food.
They do. They do.
Really good food.
So we're trying to help the businesses downtown
Okay.
make it, and I think it could be very quaint.
Right.
You know?
All right. You've got some really good food choices. Mm-hmm. The Jake's burgers are good. Their milkshakes are fantastic. Then you can go to Chick-fil-A if you want. They have a really good Cobb salad over there that I've grown fond of. And then Texas Roadhouse got the nice little rolls and butter and sweet tea and all that.
They have Mike's subs.
Oh, Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
I forgot about that.
I'm trying to think all
You
the
can
businesses.
get it Mike's way.
There you go.
So anyway, it's all good.
Yes, it
it's all
is.
good. And the donuts at Dunkin' Donuts are pretty daggone good too.
Yes.
All right. So what else do you want to say?
If you're thinking about Millsboro, we have several developments that we are working on. We
Business or housing?
are housing as well. All different kinds of housing. I know we have Plantation Lakes that everybody talks about, but there's also other developments if you're not into all of that.
Okay.
We're working with Tidal Health coming to Millsboro.
Really?
And BB Healthcare as well.
Wow.
So-
Well, I appreciate the job you've done. It's
Oh,
no
thank you.
secret Millsboro is doing a good job. You
We
know?
try.
Now, what are you going to do with all that traffic downtown? Are you going to build like a road over the road?
There's the bypass.
Okay. Will it be in our lifetime?
Well, it's funny. The Del Dot says that 2023 is when they're going to begin. So
Well, believe it or
my
not.
kids think that maybe when they graduate from college,
It'll be done. Okay, well, that's still good. Del Dot's been on the roll here lately,
Yes,
though. I mean,
they
they've
have.
built some overpasses, and they're really, I think they've got some good direction and good leadership. So, Delaware in general, I think, is really getting its act together. I
Yes.
do. Now, is there any rumor is there any truth to the rumor that Millsboro is going to start charging sales tax for out-of-state people to make them feel more at home? No or yes?
no,
Okay,
no,
just checking.
we are.
I got a whole list of questions here somewhere.
We are going to be. The state's going to repay. We have a lot of state-maintained roads.
Okay.
So we had to get the sidewalk project done first.
Okay.
And now be looking for the state to repave that 24 piece through town. 'Cause
Really?
I know it is rough.
It is rough.
I check out all the roads myself and let them know and what needs to be on the radar.
Okay, well, good.
So be
I'm
expecting
amazed at the job you're doing. Not that I had a low expectation for you. I just, as a mayor, you know, I talked to a lot of different mayors, and you're just doing a good job down there.
You try.
So I'm giving you my seal of approval, okay, for what that's worth, 10 cents. So anyway, all right. I think I'm going to let you go unless you got something else.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
What was it like? Was it a good interview? Did I do okay?
Absolutely.
Like if you had to give me a
Absolutely.
Yelp review, what would you say?
Definitely 5 stars.
Okay. All right. I'm going to give you some ice cream.
Love it.
Do you mind Vanderwin's?
I like it.
Okay. Do you have a favorite?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Okay. There you go. Is 4 enough? Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
We
Well, then,
appreciate
thanks a lot. Tell your husband I said hi.
All right, I will.
Okay. And I'm going to leave you.
Okay.
Okay. See you.
Take
Thank
care.
you. Bye-bye. Right. Oh, at the Dairy Queen. I forgot all about the Millsboro Dairy Queen. What a great place. Yes, it is. I like them little kitty cones dipped in chocolate. That's what I like. The little kitty cone dipped in chocolate. Makes me feel like I'm eating healthy. You know what I mean? All right. You know they have to work at making that curly Q. Why don't you come around and talk to me? You or Jim. Is that okay? Oh, Jim. Let's talk to Jim. She was startled. So she doesn't know me well. All right. 8:49. We got some time. We're looking for somebody that is follically challenged to join us on the show. Okay? Oh, he's coming? Okay. I don't want him to be too tall. Okay? He's shorter than this wall, so I can't tell that he's coming. All right? So anyway, have I missed anything? No, I didn't. I think I did a good job with the mayor. I wanted to be very nice to her, very polite. So there is an advertising opportunity right here, everybody. All right. Oh, Jim, we're taking our picture. Here we go. All right. Oh, did he smile? Did he not smile? He's not smiling. No soup for you. Jim, how you doing, buddy?
Good. How you doing?
Good. We hung out with each other a little bit on Monday.
Yes, we did.
And what was it like hanging out at Wilson's auction?
It was interesting. Really interesting. The people down here in Sussex are really, really generous. I mean,
aren't they?
They are. It's we're naturally from Newcastle.
Okay.
And Newcastle
But we don't
County.
hold that against you.
No, I hope
Okay.
you don't. And they up there. They're decent.
Right.
But when we came down here, you're homey.
Right.
And it's surprising how many people you talk to and you think you knew them for years.
Right.
And you're one of them. you
Right.
know.
Well,
So,
I have an overwhelming, annoying personality.
and I just have to say, we both have the same type of haircut. We got
Correct.
the horseshoe cut.
Right.
And years
Love
ago,
horseshoe
when I
cut.
was laid off, I worked at a liquor store.
Okay.
And the gentleman that owned it had the same type of haircut. And
Really?
everybody thought I was his son.
Okay.
And now that we're together,
People think
they'll
you're my
we're
son.
Either that or we're brothers.
Okay. Well, I was adopted, so you never
Oh,
know.
you know. Yeah,
you
it's
never
true.
know.
And my dad was a ladies' man, so you
Well,
never know.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I have a picture of my father. Maybe I should show it to you. All right. Are you taking pictures? All right. Did we sign a waiver for her to take
I don't
pictures?
know.
Holy mackerel. So anyway, what are you guys doing today?
Well, we're going to leave here, and we're going to stop off at our son's at 911 Airsoft.
All
Then
right.
we're going over to the Mennonite School.
School festival.
Yep.
Okay, let's go back to the airsoft.
Sure.
Have you personally ever played this airsoft game?
No.
Okay, and why not?
I had all my experiences when I was in the service.
Oh, like you had it with real guns. Okay.
Yes,
All right. But I hear that your son's business, what is it called? Just tell me the exact name.
It's 911 Airsoft.
Okay. It's just so much fun.
It is.
It's good exercise.
It's exercise, and the people, they put on the garb, you know, and they get out there and they carry on and shoot and just have a good time.
Right.
And the birthday parties that they bring out, we had a gentleman ask, was talking to us, how long does it last? 1 hour, 2 hours? Said all day. And he was surprised because he paid for 4 hours at a paintball place.
Oh,
And he
okay.
didn't realize that once you pay the fee, and when you do have a party, he works some type of rate, you know,
Okay.
cut rate or whatever. You know, I'm not into it. I just go there
Right.
and supporting.
Well,
you know.
so this is your son.
Yes. It's my
All
oldest
right.
son.
Well, anything else?
No, But when you had Kevin Gilmore on about the habitat,
Right.
I was surprised. I dropped a lot of stuff off there. you know,
Okay.
and I went into the store one time after the last time, and I was actually surprised. It's like walking into a hardware store.
Yes.
The stuff that they had, and I just told Lynn I want to go back and get some stuff. I just dropped stuff off, but now
Go
I want to
get some
get
more.
stuff that they had.
Yeah, that's the way to clean the garage out.
Yeah.
Take some stuff and bring some back.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is a really nice restore.
It is.
Windows, doors. I mean, I know people get washers and dryers and appliances.
I was surprised. He had a wall full of paintbrushes. Like they must have been donated because they were lined up. If you need good paintbrushes, he had them. He had
Wow.
rollers, tape, and they were new. They weren't like somebody dropping them off. They were brand spanking new.
Wow.
And now that we only live about a mile or two away from them, so we just make a big circle.
Go in there and check them out
Yeah.
every now and then.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's good.
Well, good. I'm going to give you a couple gift cards to Vanderwoods. You decide how you're going to distribute them.
Well, I know.
Okay? I wish I had gift cards for milkshakes.
Okay, thank you.
But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I may see you later on today. Is that okay?
Sure.
Thank you
if-
very much.
If we
What?
see you, we'll say hi.
Why don't you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, do it in that order. See me first and then say hi.
Right.
Do it in that order.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you. Okay. All right. Would you like to join me? Not today. Would Brad like to? If all right, well, hustle on down here if so. And Linda is she live streaming? Oh, no live streaming. Okay. So I want to get my hair straight. No, not this way, Brad. Woo! He almost walked in front of the cameras. He had no idea there was an electric beam that would shock him. That would be worth having on camera. That's a joke. L&W Insurance Agency, we have no electric beams here. I don't want another brand of insurance to have to buy. So that was a joke, too. But anyway. Uh-oh, here we go. This is Brad. All right, Brad, we're getting our picture taken first.
Okay.
And then I'm going to talk to you. I've got a series of questions all written down here somewhere. But anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
Doing well. Very
You
well.
like biking, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And why do you like it?
Well, I started running when I was about 14.
You actually learned how to run at 14?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, competitive.
Overachiever. Oh, competitive running.
Competitive running.
Did you ever run where you had to go over them hurdles?
No. I couldn't do that.
I was thinking, man, they could affect your future children's lives.
Yes,
Anyway.
I was a cross-country runner.
Cross-country runner. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
and
long.
a track, and for Harrington High School and for Lake Forest.
Really?
Yes.
Were you good at it?
Fairly good at the 2 mile.
Okay.
And cross-country, I was probably about the number 2 on our team.
Congratulations. Thank you. So if I went to, is it Lake Forest High School where you went?
That's where I graduated from.
Would
yes,
I
for 2
see
years.
any trophies with your picture on them or anything?
They probably cleared them all out, but
Okay.
we had trophies with our
Really?
names on it. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, congratulations. And now you're into biking. Cycling. I don't know what they call it.
I ran till I was about 36 years old. My
Okay.
knee started kind of giving out on me.
Okay.
So as of today, if you asked me to run, I'd say no, but I can bike 40 miles.
Can you really?
Yeah, we just I have a little group. We go out. We call ourselves the Biker Nauts.
Really?
We ride the trails. We take trips up to the Cumberland Trail.
No kidding.
And
Wow.
we do riding up there. We do about anywhere between 30 and 40 miles a day.
Gosh.
So I can ride, but don't
Well,
ask me to run.
Don't ask you to run. All right. Well, what are you doing today?
I'm headed down to Chincoteague.
Gonna take the day off.
Yes, take the day off. Yes.
Staying overnight?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Coming back ever?
Oh yes.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'll be back on.
That's a
Monday.
nice little place to go and get away, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Well,
People
good.
down there are really great.
Well, good. All right. Would you like a couple gift cards to Vanderwoods?
Absolutely.
Okay. What is your favorite ice cream?
I like the mint chocolate chip.
Mint. That's the second one today.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. And what is your young bride like? Ice
Oh.
cream wise.
My young
Bride.
bride likes Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. All right. Well, there you go. All right. Anything else?
No, sir. I appreciate the opportunity.
Is this your first time?
My first time on radio ever.
Ever? Okay, well, what about
Yeah.
the TV side of things?
I've been on a couple of commercials. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Okay.
I-
All right. Well, we usually pay people that have been on here the first time, but today we're out of blank checks.
Oh,
So,
shucks.
sorry. Oh, yeah, we'll give you a 4-digit tag. Oh, you have a 4-digit tag you no longer want, she said?
Oh, no.
What's your tag number?
It's 8848.
8848. That's pretty cool.
That's on a 67 Mustang.
Is it here?
No. I didn't
Okay,
bring it
all
down.
right.
No.
Wow, that's a cool little car.
Yeah, it's been a little
Project?
hobby. Yeah, a little
Okay.
project. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go for real, okay?
I greatly appreciate
See you.
it.
Take care.
And I'll go the right way around.
All right, and watch your shoulder as you get up. All right, here we go. He almost went right through there. This is no lie, though. We used to have the show going on. People walk right up and, how you doing, Jim? And not even think the cameras were there. So anyway, we've done a much better job of that. I hear the music. We are out of time. I will see you at the Greenwood Mennonite School auction at noon or United Church tomorrow morning at the 9:15 experience if you want to stop by. Other than that, God bless you. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching the show. We'll be back next week. Goodbye. All right, so for my TV Delmarva audience, do me a favor. Consider supporting the station, okay? And if you own a business and you would like to consider talking about advertising, Colin's got a couple people that'll talk to you. They're not real high pressure. Lots of ideas. Just give Colin a call, 302-242-8015. God bless you. Have a good weekend. Goodbye.